fucking hate you, you know that.
What do you get when you get a lightly equipped ODST force?
See, this guy, he helps you. You see that?
Woodland planet with a...
Try to refrain from doing that again in future.
What is it?
Oh, he's just upsetting.
Yeah.
No.
You might want to go ask for a stitch.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
He was just a joke.
Screaming.
Yeah, I know, but they're all trying to do a briefing, I think, all getting prepared for it.
Where? Where the fuck is Anderson? Hang on.
Shot.
He got shot.
I've
I've changed my name now.
Are we under attack?
Oh boy.
No.
No. We should better not be.
Oh, Collins, come here.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Check if we're under attack.
All I can say right now is that I think this is the first time that I've gotten like
Standing right beside you.
It's Ramsey.
That'll be funny.
Hang on, I need to check real quick.
It would be so easy. It'd be so easy right now.
Have you seen that meow meme?
Thank you for the Zuzu.
I believe that I can do.
I'm sorry for shooting you.
Doesn't take me very much.
No, you're good.
One of these days.
I'm sorry, Capitan.
Oh, yeah, I did some testing on the medical server. Turns out,
Stop
if I
tapping
get
me.
my sword out and run around the corner,
Didn't say please.
I can mash them to death.
Can you please stop tapping me?
Yeah.
I played a game. I played a game before this. It's called 12 Minutes. You know that?
Oh, yeah, is that any good?
It fucking sucks.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. He's in. What's up?
Hello, Heights.
Hello. I need splints.
Oh, is this Ramsey?
Our stabbing sword.
Why do I have 6 tourniquets?
Oh, they really do have the same name.
We need a balance thing act.
Didn't know this earlier?
You guys are wearing in the woodlands? Okay.
No, I didn't do anything.
Because if
I haven't done anything.
like
So what's with the camo?
said that he could take out 4 elites.
Didn't change my
Oh
armor,
yeah, we
which
just
is
been
what
told
I did.
to.
Okay, this is Atlas Team Radio Check.
I gotta worry about other things, but we can
Check
do
out
that
this.
another time, I think.
Yeah, just let me know.
Looks like Liram is gonna be showing up, so.
Hello, Council the 41st.
How you doing, you Canadian bastard?
Okay, so I guess we're you doing Woodland?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, bud. Give me a second, I gotta set my radios.
It is on the floor as we speak.
We're
Oh, yeah.
dragging it along with casual
Oh,
pebbles.
it's camouflage, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't see it. No.
Not yet.
John Cena cock.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is Atlas 3
Actually,
reporting.
1 second.
I overdosed someone.
Yeah,
Good
no,
check.
he's
Atlas here.
here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
good.
gonna
He's the
need
same
a
as
quick
this.
rundown on
Yeah,
how
no, I was
range
expecting
works,
it.
because this is
Alright.
my first ASL, and
Hey, what
plus
do you
isn't
call it?
here.
Alright.
Alright.
I think,
So-
Can you fucking refrain from doing that again, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
You're bleeding, by the way.
Like Grafton so far.
I'd rather not entertain that, shooting him.
I mean, yeah, brief leadership is kind of cover misnomer. We don't want to have a brief leadership.
How's it going?
It's going to be everybody
Going
once,
well.
and then we'll make a plan on the fly because, haha, impromptu mission.
Free.
What's up?
Are we doing element armor or camouflage for
It's
this?
element. It's element. It doesn't camouflage don't really make a difference anyway.
I don't think Harpy's armor.
Alright, gents. Skylar, hungry?
So,
Change it to the element armor. I know we're Harpy now, but the armor's still Praetor in the thing. So, boys are purple.
What am I doing for kit wise?
what's
Okay.
the one we're using?
Okay, Junior,
Yeah.
So I need to heal.
give him a hand with this. I got until Snow connects on. If he connects, I gotta go figure out what the fuck we're doing.
He just get fucking stabbed.
Alright. Fuck.
Wife's birthday.
Radio check
Oh, I
CT
guess I'll
tuna.
just do the Rack kit.
Yeah.
I think that's
Dude, this is weird trying to find Preacher.
via the chain of command.
Hello?
You do have the 41st mod.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be towards. Okay, it's a little.
Hello? Oh yeah, I found it.
I don't see it.
How do you?
Oh, it's not in uniform. Dumb. Fuck. Is there a specific one?
Yeah, is there a specific ring you use for the or is it just any like
Not any. You can wear base, urban, but for the uniform itself. But because of the nature of this mission, I'm gonna say.
We're going to Anderson.
Yeah, because
have your uniform be the M81 Woodland. Your vest, any of the Praetor vests, standard backpack, and the Praetor helmet.
Alright.
Standard backpack?
We don't have PT votes.
Oh, standard.
Or
Insertion is going
yeah,
to
the
be
standard heavy.
Hey, what radio is
flying you
221?
to fob plus
Standard heavy?
either be a Pelican
The
or
343.
if numbers are too large, then just be a teleport call.
Petition.
They're somewhere over there.
Yeah, but which one?
Block. Oh, which channel? Block 2, channel 2.
Unfortunately, that's gonna be negative. They already spent enough flying us down here.
Hang on, we gotta sign in on CTNet real quick.
Radio check?
Go check.
Good.
This is
Radio check.
Praetors who signed in on CTNet. Or would it be Heartbeat?
Yeah, we're harping now.
Yeah, I think I've got it correct.
check.
Oh no, I need the helmets.
Identification thingy.
8 in there.
Apollo Romeo signing on to
Also, listen, if you want, you can also change which tier the
Alright, hey, don't cuff my guy.
Hey, Doug, switch
Yo, what's
the
up?
uniform over to the M81 Woodland so we have a consistency across all of us.
But what do you have on?
I have the Woodland. Here, I'll.
Are we taking board?
On my end, you have the Praetor one.
No, I mean, no, you have the Praetor armor, but I'm saying you like the uniform, the first piece, right? The camo.
What was the name?
It's the M81 Woodland.
Right,
41st camo, combat uniform, 81 Woodland.
Could you drop me that? Because that's going to take too long.
Yeah, I can, because I don't got anything in here. If I can. There. Right there on the floor.
I have a shit ton of stuff on me, wait.
Oh, shit.
Okay, make sure you all have at least 4 tourniquets and 2 splints. No, 4 tourniquets, 4 splints. Okay?
Yeah. I ain't sure who the heck thought 2 splints would ever be enough for anything.
How many splints?
4 splints, because you might get broken arm. You know, at least 1 splint for every limb.
Yeah, got that.
Okay. I mean, we could try to take
Yeah, because I carry extra
Splints, alright.
splints since I'm a medic.
Yes.
I can't even fucking get
We
into the
have a medic, but everyone carry at least 15 elastic, 15 packing. Or 10 elastic and 15 packing.
Elastic?
That's a lot.
Grab some elastic.
Yes, it is, but I'll take it from me. Praetor gets shot the fuck up quite a bit.
Hang on now, what button is it to enter the radio thing? 'Cause I forgot.
It's self-track. I don't remember which
Oh,
way
fuck, I have to get used to that.
yet.
What's the block end net?
The block is block 2. Channel is channel 2.
Oh, okay.
Block 2, channel 2 check.
Go check.
Beautiful.
Junior, you got your radio sorted?
Radio check.
Okay. Junior, because I don't see any other of our normal guys on, you're grabbing a 148, you're going to be my second.
Sure, Snow will be. Wait, where is Snow?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, actually, should I keep this should I keep the spanker, or should I switch over to the cricket?
I don't know how my microphone works.
How many pure caffeine pills did you have?
Or should I forsake rockets altogether?
Give me a second. Let me see.
How much sugar are you supposed to have?
Ah, fuck. Okay. So that's what happened.
Right. Okay.
Damn, Fallon couldn't make it.
It's okay, Oblan. Screws the button. He takes away our fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dude, these helmets are so sexy.
Oh, I know, right?
Yep.
5 tomorrow.
Good thing I got assigned to the right squad with these helmets.
Well, they are.
Wow.
They're not gonna stay like this for long because we did just go underneath a rebrand. But this.
Uh,
But hey, you guys got here for one last hurrah.
This is my first. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Fair enough.
Oh boy, I've been thrown right into the fire.
We do not
Okay.
have to look.
I can do this.
All of our missions have
Okay.
cap. 30.
How much kit are you guys carrying? What's your weights?
Mine's
Okay, I may
like,
have went a little over.
33 kilos.
Okay, that's
mine's
good.
just under 40.
34.
Mine is
You're a medic, so that's okay. What was yours, Doug?
34.
Okay, that's good.
Look at my style.
Yeah, mine's a little too heavy.
Max is like 40. Usually, if Snow was here, he would say, hey, 35, but since I'm running it today, it's going to be 40 because we usually get thrown into heavy combat.
So we need to grab more shit?
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
grab
saying.
more shit.
What's everyone using?
Rifleman.
Okay, we got one other.
Rifleman,
2
but I was
BRs,
checking
2
for engineer.
ARs, and the machine gun. Machine gun can use the same mags as the BR, so got that. I'll just grab one more box of ammo.
So I'm 40.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you're recording?
If you can get lower price.
If you want to take some of my ammo, that's
everyone from CG2.
Or wait, I could just stop the 740 MM, right?
Good check.
Yeah, that made absolutely fucking nothing though.
Okay, my weight is now 39.96.
You got,
I'm done.
you've got
Got 14 mags of
148.
ammo total.
You got 148, Junior?
No, I do not.
Grab one.
Wait, what do you want me to run?
Okay, you realize I don't really know how the hell I'm gonna be able to make use of that, right?
I know, but okay. What do you?
Can we
AR.
go like?
Can you grab a assault rifle that has a grenade launcher so you can act as a grenadier?
I don't know which one has a grenadier.
It
Has a grenade
should have the
launcher.
prefix GL on it if it's available.
No.
No. No. The MA5BX plus M301 GL assault rifle. That's in the arsenal.
Alright, give me a second.
Customize it out. Grab your
I have
grenades.
44 kilos on me now.
How many
Wait, what are the
kilos?
grenades?
44.
That's too
40.
much.
Oh shit, I grabbed the wrong one.
40, Doug.
40? Aw.
Yep. Hey, don't worry. That's just when we start moving out. When we get into the field, anything goes if we get into a firefight.
It's 40.
Just don't commandeer
51
civilian
okay?
shit. Can't do that.
Part of the regular enlisted group.
Ooh.
Those are still given out after a very long
Okay, mine is just a hair bit over 40
op time requirement.
at 40.32.
Okay.
You want me to grab any other things besides GL rounds?
Grab an extra box mag for the machine gun. Here, I'll drop it off in your backpack.
Okay, the thing gave me shotgun ammo for the GL for some reason.
But in order
Oh, it does that.
It does that from time to time.
I got it.
expert in my brain, be willing to teach it to
There you go. 10 extra mags.
Here, I'm gonna drop a box mag in your backpack.
I'm on 40 kilograms of fine for now.
I'm gonna grab an extra.
I weigh 43.
You can never have too much machine gun ammo.
You want me to grab extra medical stuff as well?
Or weird to get used to. Let me know when you're done so I can.
It's
draft
done.
some-
It's done.
Okay. 40 is the limit, right?
Yeah, it's okay if you go like a little bit over. You know, like freaking
Okay.
5 kilos over. It's just that so you don't.
Flare rounds or smoke rounds as well, or.
Grab a little bit. Grab a couple smoke rounds.
Where's the white smoke?
I got a good bit of extra saving.
Smoke rounds. 47.7. I'll fill the rest with GL rounds.
Are you? Okay.
Who's here?
Oh yeah.
39.92.
Yeah, the reason why the hard limit is generally 40 is because going over that basically means you have no fucking stamina.
Yeah, it's my ball.
Hello, Jose.
How you doing, buddy?
Alright, let's take it out here. How much my weight is now?
Yeah, no. Yeah, fine by me.
40.12.
All right.
Hey there, Bubbly.
Oh shit, nope, I lied. I have to drop some because I didn't.
I have had 10 sugars today.
Yeah, make sure you got at
10
least
whole sugars, huh?
a couple mat eggs for your primary
Oh my
gun.
god, it's noisy in here.
Like 6, 7, or more. It depends on what you want. You want more bullets or you want more explosives?
Yeah, I was expecting. I forgot I saw
Is my Discord lagging or is
Okay, so what the hell do I do with this 148?
Okay, you gotta use.
I need to sign on.
Do your self interact. Make sure you open up your 148 menu, right? And then click the little knob at the top to change channel to CT2 net. Use control and then your radio button to talk on the 148. Just don't do anything yet.
think you have to repeat some stuff.
Everything else in Zeus to maintain dynamicity.
Yeah, can you hear me? If you can hear me, not.
I can hear some. I don't know what's going on.
I think it's decreasing. I don't think it's what?
Yeah, damn it. Yeah, that's what
Okay, my TeamSpeak died for a second there.
Radio check. Good check.
Right, make your way up to the front of the hangar, please. Get yourselves lined up.
What are the spray cans used for?
Off the hangar.
Marking out buildings.
Line up.
Yeah, we'll hope for the best.
I don't know, in spaceship for once.
Doug, line up behind me.
You see this line at the front of the hangar here?
Give Saxon some space to get into our left if you want to get behind me. Jeff.
Oh, which way are we facing? Where are we facing?
No, we didn't. This way.
Face me.
Face me.
You can always, about face up.
Just see if that works.
Do you medics have
what?
Anywhere in the line or?
Where the fuck is facing?
Yes.
Turn around. Turn around, gents.
Bless you.
It was a little confusing forward a bit.
Yeah, that happens. And I do apologize if I'm a little bad at this. First, I'm running the full practically full squad on my own.
You're fine, man.
Hello,
Nice
Chef.
blue,
We
bro.
have
good.
3 medics today.
Move up, Ramsey.
Blueberry looking ass.
Right.
Shut the fuck
Full
up.
daylight.
Nice, bro.
Go at the back of the line if you can, man.
How many medics do we have today?
Where's
Can I
story
count
2?
3?
Oh no, he's behind me.
Hello.
I mean, I can also go as
Oh,
well.
hello. Sorry, you
Go.
go to my left. I was supposed to use my right.
There
Okay.
you go. Nice and organised.
How are we doing for numbers? So we've got 2 Saxon, what's that? 4 Atlas, 4 Onyx, 5 Onyx?
4.
Who's this peeking in the back there?
That's me.
4 Thor. Oh, you're not wearing an Odonoma. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if you got my PM, but I'm not rolling.
I did. I'm just surprised you're not wearing it, that's all. Then we've got, what, 5 Proto.
Mhm.
Very nice. And then we've got... Yep, thank you. I mean, there you go. We've got 2 attaches and we have Loki. Right. I'll be going with Loki today.
Apollo.
Not Loki. You guys haven't changed your army yet, so I forgot for a second there. We've got Apollo.
And you never will.
I think there's an Optre generic blue armor. I think you could probably use that anyway. Whatever.
Oh, guys, spelled it wrong.
Great. Mackle, you'll have to figure out how you're going to split, where you're going to put Saxon, I should say, because they can't run on their own.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Mic off. Regarding our guests, you'll be running with Protor, which should work out all right. Great. Okay. Story, would you like to start our briefing?
I would love to. First off, everybody, welcome to today's operation, Operation Panther. So, in terms of the situation, many of you, as many of you know, Arcadia is has had an instructions problem for years now. It's a major personnel hub for the rebels, mainly since they They have the jungle terrain helps with their camps. The tree cover assists, conceals them from orbital observation, and makes it a lot more difficult for the UNSC to wage counterinsurgency operations without having to commit infantry into areas that the insurrectionists usually have very intimate knowledge of. Several years ago, 10th ODST Battalion was deployed on a coin campaign to crush rebel opposition on Arcadia before they were deployed to Andesia. It was previously believed that we had eliminated all major rebel cells on this planet. However, since the fall of Biko and the beginning of the Harz campaign in 25-26, we've seen a renewal of insurgent activity on the planet. Several recent attacks on tourist destinations have occurred across the continent of Pacifica, including a drone bombing at a cruise port that killed over 50 people, including 32 UNSC personnel on shore leave. So in terms, I'll skip the operation end of things. The TLDR for that is that the insurrection is active throughout a large chunk of the planet. It's been very difficult to root them out because they are so deeply entrenched in the jungle, which makes both space and surface operations very, very difficult. We've had some use of drones, but most of it's been very limited, especially since they have good jamming capabilities. Speaking of jamming, if you could turn off that hot mic, that'd be appreciated. So, in terms of the tactical situation, currently, there is a large insurrectionist presence in this area, most of which we believe is used to train radicals, sleeper agents, and so on, since it's relatively easy for them to come on and off the planet through major tourist destinations while still maintaining a reasonable alibi. Bravo Company, 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines were dispatched by the regional CENTCOM to conduct counterinsurgency operations in the area north of New Delphi, which is in the south at this location. Correct channel? No, that is not. From the city of New Delphi, 6 kilometers north. I'm going to say Delphi just to piss everyone off.
Delphi.
After several weeks, with their main fire base is based at Firebase Pleasant, which is at grid 067079. After several weeks of operations, local guerrilla forces have degraded Bravo 37's communications and inflicted serious casualties on their outgoing patrols. During a monsoon last week, communications became so degraded that Bravo actually had to dispatch messengers under cover of night to request reinforcements. Our intelligence from the Arcadia Patrol, the planet's local colonial police force, has obviously been very, very underestimated. They've sustained 67% casualties, most of which are KIA, MIA, or captured. Bravo Company is combat ineffective due to a rapidly degrading tactical situation and widespread loss of morale. It seems the rebel fighters have flocked to this area from surrounding regions, and the mission commander believes that they are in imminent danger of becoming surrounded by rebel forces from the jungles. They have been ordered to establish defenses at Firebase Pleasant while reinforcements are dispatched to their position. They're sending the rest of 37 Battalion, but they're imminent within 18 hours. We are dispatched as the tip of the spear to soften enemy resistance before they arrive. Because of our experience in mission set, we are being dispatched. Hopefully, reinforcements will arrive soon. Now, in terms of friendly forces, at Firebase Pleasant, we have Bravo Company, 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines. Their call sign is Valor. Their orders are to hunker down at Firebase Pleasant, hold that position, and turn over all of their motor pool to you. There's a field hospital as well as a small heliport there. Although one of their landing pads is currently out of operation since they're repairing a down medevac Falcon. And additionally, there's also an EOD team, call sign Sandbox, who is going to be on standby to defuse any IEDs you guys may come across. At FOB Icarus, which is our current location, we have C Battery 46, the call sign of which is Cold Steel. Fenrir, if you want to request any fire support from Cold Steel, radio that over Fenrir.
Sorry, what's the nature of this?
Artillery. It's two.
Cool.
I'm sorry,
Copy.
one battery of SPAA. I'm sorry, not SPAA. Self-propelled artillery. Again, call sign is Cold Steel. And then finally, we have a wing of the 66th Naval Air Wing on standby for medevac. Their call sign is Valkyrie. We also have UNSC NICE on standby in geosynchronous orbit to provide command and control and other capabilities. Finally, we also have UNSC right at dawn, so that's Cruiser 882, inbound within 18 hours. They are carrying the rest of their battalion, 7th Marines. But again, they're not going to be on standby. They'll be here within 18 hours. Now, on to known enemy forces. Due to the nature of the threat and the fact that the jungles are so dense and so dangerous to be sending patrols into, we don't have an exact estimate on enemy capabilities. However, we do know that the bulk of their forces are irregular infantry. We've been taking heavy casualties, but most of that has been by luring our infantry patrols into traps, usually through minefields, IEDs. They're conducting usually either ambushes or small-scale raids on outlying settlements. We had a previous UNSC base up at Camp Hydra that was abandoned several days ago because of the fact that we weren't able to hold that position against raids from the jungles. Fort Pleasant is a highly defensible position, but they have been taking some sporadic mortar fire, which has degraded their ability to hold that position. Hence, again, why they've also requested for reinforcements from the rest of 3-7. In terms of known rebel groups that are operating in the area, we have the United Rebel Front, mainly their guerrilla forces, who are acting primarily as shock troops and trainers for the rest of the force. They're all infantry, but we don't have an exact estimate on force size. We also have a local group known as the Arcadia Liberation Army. They're a relatively recent group that propped up after 10th Battalion's campaign on this planet prior to their redeployment to Andesia. They are irregular, they're all infantry, and they are a bit of a hybrid threat. So they combination of irregular forces as well as plainclothes operatives who are suspected to be active in the towns of Volos, Kefalonia, and Patras, as well as some operatives down in New Delphi who Oni is dealing with now. Additionally, we also have several civilian sympathizers who are active in the areas, as well as UNSC turncoats who we believe may be active in Fob Icarus, as well as other UNSC settlements in the outlying area. We currently have Oni working on rooting them out, but it's going to take a while until we can reveal their saboteurs. In terms of known enemy sites, we have a pirate radio station at Objective Loudmouth at grid 054083. They are currently, even though we know that they're operated by civilians, they've been conducting some limited jamming operations. The UF have been piggybacking off of their signals in order to jam communications in this area. More on that soon. In terms of suspected enemy sites, we suspect that there are enemy plainclothes presence in again the 3 towns nearby. Ideally, we would like you guys to go in and clear that out. In addition to the other objectives, I'll get that in a minute. And then finally, in terms of unknown enemy sites, based on reports from captured enemy combatants, we know that there is an enemy firebase that is located somewhere in this area. We don't know exactly where it could be. We don't know how recent that intelligence is. All that we know is that there's a firebase in the area. It is possible that they've moved in at Camp Hydra since we abandoned it. There's other sites in the area where they could be active, but again, we don't have exact intelligence on that. So, in terms of your mission for today, your mission is as follows. Fox Company will relieve 3-7 Bravo Company, restore long-band communications, and disrupt enemy operations in this area prior to the arrival of follow-on forces from 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines. So for today, you have 3 main objectives. Number 1, disable the pirate radio station at Objective Loudmouth and arrest any civilian operators who are active in the area for treason. Number 2, repel assaults on Firebase Pleasant. And number 3, find and destroy the rebel headquarters. Again, as mentioned, we don't know exactly where the rebel headquarters are. It's likely that you guys will need to conduct trolls in order to find enemy locations and gather intelligence on where it could be. In terms of optional objectives, number 1, find the missing troopers whose last known contact was located at grid 074077. The commanding officer of Bravo Company 37 will brief you guys more on that at Firebase Pleasant if you'd like. Gree, he'll be waiting for you when you guys touch down. It's your call out if you want to go check in with him. But I'm sure they appreciate it. If not for as a formality, then certainly for morale. So that's the first objective. Number 2 is if you find any enemy weapon caches or conspirators, arrest them and or seize them in the local settlements, and then report it to command so we can send teams down to go retrieve them. And then finally, number 3, search for information on rebel headquarters locations. So ideally, search enemies for radios and intel. Sweep the settlements for possible intel, safe houses, and so on. And finally, if you can, question civilians on any recent enemy activities. Execution is going to be at company discretion. Rules of engagement are going to be as follows. You're free to engage anybody who takes up arms against you. Number 2, you're free to arrest any individual known or suspected to be a security threat. Number 3, you are not authorized to commandeer civilian property. 4, you are to transport any captured officers or staff to ONI for questioning when possible. Number 5, you are to minimize damage to civilian infrastructure wherever possible. And finally, number 6, you are to report any IEDs, minefields, etc. Wherever possible. Again, support assets are already mentioned above. If you need any further questions on that, that'll be available on company and platoon level. More on that afterwards. And then finally, no restrictions from the normal arsenal, and UOTD will be element armors unless you don't have element armors, in which case it will be woodland, unless you're one of our attaches from 3-7. Right, that is it for the briefing. Questions?
PTS Green.
Go ahead, Green.
When you mentioned that we need to defend the firebase there, is this something that's going to be a constant threat throughout the entire mission, or will we know when attacks are inbound?
Yes, it will be.
I should say.
Yes, it will be a constant threat throughout the mission. We will do our best to try and alert you whenever contact is imminent, and then of course whenever 3-7 gets into contact, they will be reporting it. However, again, because of the jungle canopies, it's making it extremely difficult for us to track enemy movements via satellite. So early warning is going to be a little bit degraded. I'm sure the commander on the ground will be able to give you a little bit better of a situation if you go check in with him. But the TLDR is that yes, it is going to be a constant threat.
Yeah, two other things. Number one, when it comes to the contact report in the area thing,
yes,
I presume that means the whole area, not just that particular location. And do we know if any of those have like mortar pits in them, in those clearings, or do we know that the mortars aren't in that area?
Yeah. So so in terms of sorry, to go back to your first question, in terms of contact at the FOB, yeah, they will report contact at the FOB. They will not report contact anywhere else because we don't have any other friendly forces in the area.
Sorry, no. I mean the area there. You see the red area that's marked on the map as contact reported in this area?
Oh, yes.
That, is it just that area that we're expecting contact in, or is it just actually the whole map? Or the whole AO?
It's pretty much the whole AO. We know for certain that there are enemy combatants operating in this area. It's possible that there could be mortar pit there. We don't know exactly where the mortars are coming from, since they're been having issues with the counter battery. We'll try and check in with them actually, because that's a good question on where that's coming from.
Because if we can get a rough location, it'll just mean that we don't have to walk 6 clicks to find them.
Yeah,
this AO is pretty large.
No, yeah, we're well aware. I got another detail that I forgot to mention is that there is a large motor pool at Firebase Pleasant for you guys to help move along the main roads. Obviously the jungle is going to be huge, but if you're going from town to town, that should make things a little bit quicker. Since they're holding position at Firebase Pleasant, you'll have access to the entire motor pool.
Right.
We'll also have medevac available if you do take any significant casualties or have any EPWs.
Right. Okay.
Any other questions?
I'm not trying to set my radio.
Not from me right now, but we can move on to anyone else's if they have that.
All right, floor's open. Any PTSs?
PTS Halsey.
Go ahead, Halsey.
Is it okay if I'm attached to Onyx?
That'll be at command suggestion. If Gree and whoever's in charge of second platoon are fine with it, then
If Onyx is okay with it.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Just probably not in a command role as well.
Just make sure you follow. You're just there as a squad member.
I'm just here as a rifleman. Point me and I shoot.
Cool. Good shit. Right. Other questions?
PTS Holiday.
Go ahead, Holiday.
If need be, are we capable of calling in Cold Steel for artillery support?
Yes. Fenrir is going to be in charge of that. However, if he wants to approve platoon level comms to call that down, then that's his discretion.
I'm going to be with platoon 2 anyway. So that can be done directly on platoon 2 now.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Hawthorne.
additionally,
What up, PTS?
Sorry, really quick before I get to Hawthorne. Another quick mini ROE on the artillery. Try to avoid artillery within like 200 to 500 meters of any town. So don't be calling artillery down on towns. And secondly, obviously try to avoid Firebase Pleasant. And that's pretty much about it. Cool. Hawthorne, what was your PTS?
Where the hell do I go and what am I attached as?
That will be.
I'm actually figuring that one out. Just come to me in a minute.
Cool. Stand by on that. Any other PTSs?
Senior. PTS Senior.
Go ahead, Senior.
Are we free to capture and use any enemy vehicles, weapons, and equipment we come across to complete our objective?
Any enemy weapons, vehicles, objectives? Yes. As long as you're sure they're safe. Make sure that you sweep them for any kind of booby traps or IEDs. The enemy on Arcadia is especially relentless when it comes to traps, so make sure you double check it before you take it. Civilian property, no. Enemy property, yes. As long as you report it and obviously avoid blue on blue or whatever. Just be careful with it.
Of course.
Cool. All right, further PTSs.
I think we're good.
Cool.
I think we need to do some planning because we've been briefing
Right,
for a long
so
time.
quick coordinating details. When you guys ready to step off, original plan was to have you guys in via Pelicans, but I'm one short. I'm one short on one of my pilots.
Save time.
Yeah, so teleport is over there whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, right.
Right.
I can always fly if you need me to.
Right, as far as
I can
check
fly
goes,
as well.
Hang on, I'll
PTS
come.
The
is
one
still in
aircraft can
effect.
actually
PTS
fly
is still in
in this
effect.
mod.
As far as kit goes, go get your regular kits ready. If there's any adjustments, your squad leads will let you know. I need acting squad leads over here so I can have a chat with them about the plan. Okay?
Wait on Sanchez.
Everybody else go back to the arsenals, whatever, adjust your kits.
Oh, I guess I can't.
Okay.
Oh, should have stare
Right, so Grafton's not here yet. That's a shame.
Okay.
Oh, hey Nico, what are
Yeah, Snow.
for the cricket?
Since I didn't check Discord as soon as I loaded in, I saw I made a decision on what uniform to use. Snow.
So I'm going to put you with
Okay.
platoon 1, and Michael can tell you where to go within that.
I just gotta make one last. I gotta make one last adjustment to my kit.
Right, so
I have the detector. I have no.
AT2 ready to check.
Or turn your voices down.
Cooper, come over here.
How do you turn your voice down?
Time
Check.
Scroll.
Oh, that's what that thing is.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Who the fuck is
I'm
trained
so
in
used to
voice?
T-Spawn.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Not me. I only need
What?
But yeah, while they said every really shouldn't be needing to loot enemy corpses in field, but well, I'm freaking AT and well,
like one.
there's
T1
I only have so
something.
many rockets.
Right, block 2,
7 to be
It's either
precise.
2-1 or 2-2.
5 HE and 2 heat.
We'll find out.
Should be.
One race back on base net. What the fuck?
Alright, you can keep it.
And believe me,
Who
those
here
rockets
has some
tend to go
mine
by
detector?
fast.
I've got a mine detector.
I do as well.
I've also got one.
Where the hell is
I'm
Snow?
with you guys today.
Awesome.
Oh, he's with leadership.
I've got another objective marked. Actually, let me put this back inside. We've got objective anchovy. We're going to have objective space, bass. We've got, and we'll put objective carp. Okay. Carp is going to be where you're going to end, which is Camp Hydra, right?
Yeah.
As far as platoon 2 goes, I'm thinking of having at least some people stay at the base pretty much at all times, and then setting up 2 patrols, 2 combat patrols. The first one will go on a route something like this. This should be in the right channel. It would go check out the missing troopers position. Then it would sweep south to this clearing here. Then it would move east to this clearing here.
Yeah.
Then it would move north
Mic on.
to this clearing. And then back again. Right? Does anybody have any issues with that?
Oh, PTS flips.
I mean, it's a long hike. Go on.
Yeah, as you said, it's a long hike, and I think we are going. Platoon 2 will be too separated from platoon 1 in the case of the situation going haywire. So
This would be well. We can shorten the patrol. We can make it so that's basically just out to that known position and then back. But obviously that might not really do anything.
yeah,
PTS Oblansk.
Oblansk, go ahead.
What if CT1 went to the north to that side objective as opposed to going straight to the loudmouth?
Yeah, true.
One thing I am planning on doing. I said I was going to do 2 patrols, right? The first one's going to go check out the missing troopers location, and the second one is going to go north to what I've marked as objective anchovy there.
Okay.
Because I reckon that could very well be where the mortars are coming from.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess anywhere, it would be there. Or maybe Carp up top, Camp Hydra. But yeah, we're definitely going to do a combat patrol up the road there. Obviously, we have Vix, so that'll be a really quick ride, even though it's a click and a half. We can get there quickly. Right, and that'll be, dismount. Dismount kind of here-ish.
Just make sure whoever's in the lead Vic has a detector.
Talking to me? Yeah. You're quiet, mate, but yeah.
yeah, I was about to say that I am really quiet in TeamSpeak. There's nothing I can do. It's only TeamSpeak. Just turn me up. Second part is, have I missed anything while I bolted off?
That. You haven't missed much. Michael can fill you in on your proper plan in a minute.
Cool.
But it has to do with the fact that
Someone's hot micing there, I think. In terms of this combat patrol going into the jungle and the content reported area, I'm planning on just sending a single squad to do that with no Vix. So we can just make it so that they are like patrolling around the edge of the mountain, I guess. We can sort of have it run like this instead, down there, and then around here, and then back up again.
I was going to say, if anyone spots anything coming from like the ridge line, if you will, and then just call in RT on any comms they might see, if it's possible.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to go too close to this thing here because that'll be too far out. I think if they get engaged there, there's no way we can support them. But definitely in this area here, then on these arrows, go there, find the missing troopers if there are any, find some hints as to what happened to them, and then head back. At which point we'll prepare for the assault on Anchovy up top there. Likely, by squad leader's discretion at the time, we could conceivably have one group move further, the patrol group move further down, but we're going to have one squad back on the base at all times, just so that they can mount a defense if we do have any contact. That sound reasonable? It'll be a bit boring for the squad that's sitting there, but
yeah, as long as we rotate that squad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we will. We'll have one do the combat patrol, one go up to Anchovy. And then I was thinking, if you need help on Objective Carp up there, we can send the team from Anchovy up to help. And then conceivably we could do the same, because obviously we've got Vix. It's a fairly quick drive to get up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all liking this? Any comments?
I think it looks great.
Great. We could conceivably do a patrol via road. Michael, you're going to be taking Vix with you, right?
Yeah, I am.
If you're sending one squad up this way, you could conceivably dance some around here.
Potentially, yeah.
You could. You don't have to, though. That'll be up to you, depending on how you.
I'm just letting you know, Opcom is ready for you guys to step up whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we're just finishing off with the planning now.
No rush at all. It's your guys' discretion when you're ready to go.
Right. Any addendums?
There we go. I asked.
Yeah, it's a very heavy WIP of the armor.
I will be Zeus.
Oh, there's. Oh, but I like the purple one.
I know. I think it'll still remain in the thing, because I mean, the old dingo armor still there. I'll be honest. Before 2-2 became Praetor, 2-2 was dingo. I was there for that.
How did that look?
Well, I had to wake up extremely early in the morning because that literally was all the Australians, and then me.
Yeah, the only SOB in Dingo in North America.
It was fun though. I mean, granted, our missions were fuck all hard because usually it was like a small thing, about 4 or 5 guys taking on objectives that usually required an entire fucking platoon or the company.
Hi, you're on Whisper.
Yeah. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
But yeah, old dingo style objectives were the ones that were very challenging, very hard, but lots of fun. Well, okay, depending on how much of a masochist you are. If you're not really much of one, it was hell, but if you are a bit of a one, it was fun.
Where are you from?
And the fact that Dingo also stole shit like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oi, where are you from?
New York.
How about the rest of you guys?
I'm from
California.
Nice.
Virginia.
California. What were you?
UK.
He's from New York too, Junior.
Yeah, I'm our machine gunner's younger twin brother.
Oh damn. I couldn't
And yes,
tell.
we have done the switcheroo thing in the past. in school.
I'm
It was
Swedish
funny as
myself.
shit.
I'm south of them, in Virginia.
I mean, granted, we were born and raised in New York, but currently we live in Florida, so.
And currently I am north of them.
Yeah.
How's it going, Holiday?
Doing pretty good, how about you?
I'm doing good.
I don't know, I found it.
Right, guys.
Including Saxon or
Gather round. Gather round. Okay, our objectives are quite short compared to the other squads. So we're going to be moving out from Firebase Pleasant. You bring up your maps. We're moving out from Firebase Pleasant to the southeast. We're going to move down to that clearing in the wooded areas. We're going to recon all of that. Check that area out. Once we've had a good look around it at that point, we will then move up to grid 075, 076. That's the last known location of some missing troopers. We're really not sure what to expect there. We may get contact, we may get nothing. Once we've had a thorough look out there, I'll probably move us over to the northeast a bit, because there's that contact report nearby. Once we've worked through that, we're then going to cycle back around to Firebase Pleasant, where we'll function as a QRF for the other elements. It's looking very likely that we're going to be pulled into fighting for one of the other elements during their objectives, which are longer than ours. Does anybody have any questions at all?
Not from me.
They're Marines, right?
I'm
Missing
clear.
troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that, Hungry?
Should I do anything specific?
Nothing specific, my guy. Looks like you've got a grenade launcher there, so use that. Just be careful of letting off rounds really close to friendlies, just because of any fragments. We're usually pretty safe in our ODST armor, but I don't know how thin Holiday's armor is.
Mine's Fireteam Zulu, so I can take a couple of 9x5 rounds.
Okay, cool.
Do you actually like the scope?
However, I'll try to prevent myself from getting shot.
All good. Right. Anyone, any questions? It really doesn't matter if it sounds stupid. There are no stupid questions.
Mic off.
Got one.
Nope.
For the medic.
Mic on.
In case of one of you guys getting down, do I have to turn your head several times until the airways are clear? I don't use cat medical.
Yeah, if the medic's down, but usually if the medic's up, they'll sort all that out with like
Here,
the
Holiday, I'll drop this. Can I drop this in your backpack?
I've got all
I
the
got.
stuff.
Oh, you got the girdle tube?
tubes and
Okay.
chest seals and stuff like that. I just don't know how the fucking airway system works.
Yeah, once you've got the tube in, you shouldn't need to keep turning the head. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Skylar.
Yeah, yes.
Is that it? Skylar or Skylar?
You can Skylar. Yeah, so for CAD Medical, I can't really give you advice because I'm also very new to it. I literally just did the SARC test today and I passed it. But hyperextend, if I remember correctly, is for if there is an obstruction in the mouth. So when you check the airways and it says obstruction, you do hyperextend. And if it's occluded, you do the other option, which I forgot what it is. It's like head turning or something.
Yeah.
That's literally what you need to know.
Copy that.
Shit, I have a chest seal, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Fuck, I don't have one. Fuck. Okay.
Still though.
117?
I guess as I'd be rather fighting innies here than what the hell is going on around Harvest. Ugh.
Let me make sure I'm on the right net here.
We'll be in that war zone before you know it.
Platoon 2, is Fenrir. Can you please head over to the briefing area?
First
Be ready to
contact,
go.
huh?
Head over to the briefing
Was
area,
not
guys.
expecting it to go like that.
All right, gents, let's head out.
Everyone check in on 2-2, please.
Check over. Radio check.
Good check.
Just line up behind me, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I've got a
Radio check over.
I've got a 173 and I have a 343. I always carry 3 radios on.
Got
Oh, 173. What the hell is that?
That's right, 117. My bad. I always get that wrong.
No, the TP pole's over there. I don't know if
173
there's
is
a
the
line up
SCP,
over
so-
by the TP pole or not, but
I don't know, I just said briefing area.
Okay. Good bit to be missing to people.
You know, sometimes I feel that I'm too like harsh with my words, but I don't do that on purpose. To be fair.
Right, or Fenrir, radio check.
But it's
Check,
kind of
check.
sad when it happens.
I heard speaker.
Good check.
Good copy. Freightor,
Evening, gents.
Onyx, Fenrir, radio check. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Where are you?
Changing it to RPM.
Mic off.
Onyx checking in.
Good check, Onyx. Harpy, Fenrir, radio check.
Where are you?
Mic off.
Okay, I didn't actually hear that, no.
Hobby and check. Oh shit, never mind, I'm sorry.
What?
What?
I swapped the names. I'm sorry. I'm
Fenrir,
sorry.
this is Harpy, check.
Good. Hey, Dan.
Did I just hear one of you guys respond to a 148 call?
Yeah, I've got my radio on speakerphone, so I think they thought it was over the squad.
Oh, good. But one of my guys was sneaking a little contraband 148 in the backpack.
Mic on.
No, the only one that would have done that would have been Junior, but that was only because when you hadn't loaded in, I thought, oh fuck, I'm leading this squad myself.
Right.
But as soon as you were connecting, he dropped his 148. So.
Pretty much ready to go at this time. You good for us to deploy? Over.
Kinda wish I wish the whole squad was here. That would have been nice.
Good, copy last. Burner out.
Found him.
Yeah, we could have used Val and her freaking and marksman
You
capabilities.
guys are good to deploy and start with your tasking at this time. How copy?
Hold on.
Join us.
What are you doing? By the way, Green.
What?
And now you took your helmet off, pussy.
Okay.
Grab this one.
Right, folks. We're off. I'm gonna have everybody at security once we get into the base. Especially Onyx, you guys are gonna get the walls as soon as we get there. Praetor, you guys need to be ready to move out. I presume there's gonna be a gate there, so I want to meet you by the gate when you're ready. Okay.
Solid copy.
Head on. Head on to the teleporter there. Should be over there. Off you go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I know, it could work. Teleport pole. I know
Read
you don't like me
the
usually,
artillery support. Is there any specific radio procedure?
Which one do we use?
Firebase plus an.
Oh, watch! Don't run off the edge. Do not run forward.
What?
Oh.
Careful, hungry. When you don't run forward. Don't run forward. Come this way. I did not realize the fucking fire base was parked next to a cliff.
I only have 7.
Good lord. Alright. Ah! Where's the rest of the squad?
Travis, my boy.
Jesus.
I mean, if you're dead, be useful to not be here.
Where is Praetor?
Burn the bodies or these shit.
Come over here this way.
Rather mixed about.
Oh my graphics card doesn't like whatever this is.
Yeah, same.
Mine's so-so okay. Come on, Junior.
The moment I'm gonna fire this rocket, so or I am well close to it.
This is. Stand by.
What's up, you useless army motherfuckers?
Yeah, tell that dude. Look how useless he is. The gate is over there, not back here. Private Roberts, you suck.
Leave my mate alone!
Yeah, you also suck. The gate is over there. Why the fuck are you
Travis,
defending
what
over
are
here?
you doing?
Meet up at the gate then.
They're army bros. Let them be.
I want to join the army. I think they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Fuck
don't
all.
give 'em-
Who's that all the way over there?
Yeah,
Make
not
it.
like I'm on ODST where I don't do anything.
Okay, where is everybody? Where is everybody?
Said man, if I'm quiet, turn me up in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, we should be.
Alright, so
You need to turn me up, like, I need to be on about probably about plus 15.
Okay.
Alright. All RP form up into a line in front of the gate so that I can make sure you are all here.
CT2 is down here. I thought CT2 was meant to be. I thought CT2 was meant to be defending while we're on the way out.
Check.
Where do you want them?
With a roof hatch, so you should be able to have some
2 seconds.
Miku, I want you on the roof hatch. Shepard, I want you driving. Becca,
No, I think you've got everybody. Oh wait, no, you're missing. No, Heist's just forward. He's further in front of you.
John, hop in from that side.
Yeah, 2136.
Oh, light.
Okay, right. What is that?
We're going on foot, right? Into the it's the jungles right here.
Yeah, we're on foot.
Yeah.
Let's just head outside the gate so we don't get run over by the inevitable horde of vehicles.
Calm down.
We'll just wait for those guys to move out and we'll get on our own objectives. We've got a fair hike, about 1.3 kilometers.
That's
Easy.
quite a bit.
No, that's
Fenrir,
nothing.
this is Harpy. Are we clear to move?
You guys clearly haven't done a
Harpy, this is
rough
Fenrir.
march.
You are clear to move. Be advised,
That's
I'm
a
going to
good
be
point.
radioing over the procedure we're going to be using for Arctic in a little bit. So keep your ear out for that.
Solid copy, Fenrir. Harpy out. Alright boys, we're moving. We'll just move in a single file.
I just realized 3 of you guys are privates. It's gonna be fun.
You underestimate my power.
Not a question of power. Experience. Skylar. Want to get behind? Do you want to be behind? Yeah. You have to make a little bit towards the back, you know?
Make sure to set your voices to whisper as we move into the jungle. Communicate over the radio if you want.
Is Whisper all the way down, or?
Yeah, it's transparent bar. Did not know the AI can hear you and will react to your voice if it's on anything higher.
Careful making your way down so you don't accidentally break your leg. Okay. Keep your eyes open. We might not be far from the base, but this is a jungle. Probably could be up on us before we know it.
Space out a bit, guys. Single explosive could clap your cheeks pretty hard.
Should we maintain single or spread out into a wedge?
Keep the single file, just space out.
Just spread out a couple within at least 10 meters.
Platoon 2, this is Fenrir. Be advised, if you need an arty strike at any time, radio in to Fenrir and ask for a artillery strike. Put a marker on the map and name it Shell, and we will relay the relevant data to
Cold Steel for you, and the arty strike will be inbound, and we'll keep you posted on that. How copy?
Harpy copies. Over.
Good copy, happy.
And I've got no stamina.
You guys brought Nogs, right?
Yep.
It's turning nighttime. So guys, you're now clumped up again. Try to keep your spacing.
Still got about 200 meters until we're in contact zone height, fine.
Yeah,
So,
but
double tap C.
I'm already out of stamina.
Okay.
Where's the rest of our guys?
Falling a little bit behind. Uphill is pain. Carrying 40, I think I'm carrying about 40 kg of shit.
Sorry boys, I was on a phone call, some stuff's going down, I'm gonna have to go AFK.
Hey, firm. Should we wait or should I proceed forward leading the squad?
I'll leave you in charge, Hype, but listen to what Holiday has to say, okay?
Hey, firm.
Alright, head on then. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. Shite. Okay, I'm gonna take the moment to let my stamina recharge.
Anytime we make a stop like this, try to spread out and provide security.
I'm gonna keep heading about half a click to your 139.
Hey, firm.
Where you at, height?
Over here.
Where? No, that's Doug.
Right here, man.
Okay. Can you do me a favor, height? Can
What?
you change your color to team blue or green? No, I'm gonna say blue. So I can see which one you are on the map. Okay. Alright, so we need to continue our bearing down this current direction, bearing south-southeast.
Yeah, he said snow. It said 139.
Yep.
Alright. Follow my lead, boys.
Keep spacing, try to keep it within at least 5 meters in between you guys.
Platoon 2, this is Fenrir. Be advised, Oblansk has kindly written up the shell procedure, the article procedure, and put it on the map over at around grid 1210. That's 120 100 on the map. Go have a read of it.
Good, height?
It's just an
Yeah, I'm reading the shell procedure.
How copy?
Copy.
Squad hold.
Onyx copies.
Height, you might want to tell Fenrir. You want me to tell Fenrir that you're taking control?
This is Harpy. 2. Snow has gone AFK. I'm leading Harpy and copy all on RD procedure.
Good copy, last Harpy. Inform me when he gets back. Fenrir out.
Alright.
Squad on blue.
Not gonna lie, Holiday. Little bit nervous, but I'm also kind of glad I'm actually doing this. Finally.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. Could be back on Ruha.
Suggest holding short of the tree line. I'd suggest holding short of the tree line so we can recon this area.
Hey, firm.
We are about 150-ish meters before the tree line break.
Solid copy. Anyone who has smart finders, pull them out before we hit the tree line and look. See what's across that field.
Repeat? What?
Squad, halt. Eyes on a swivel, boys. Contact!
Fenrir, this is Harpy. We are in contact at Recon AO. How copy? Over.
Spread out! Move!
Broke my leg. This is
Harpy,
medic.
this is Fenrir. Go copy last.
I got hit bad. Copy
Fenrir,
that.
this is
right
Harpy. We are in contact at Recon position. How copy? Over.
Hey, dude, can you get behind this rock cover for me before I start doing
Good copy last.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your status?
Wounded.
Solid copy is hostiles eliminated.
For the most part, one of them got away. I see him at the edge of my motion tracker, but that's set to 150 meters. He's moving 067.
Copy that.
This is medic. Anyone?
Engagement. We were here to recon, not kill.
This is medic. Anyone needs stitching or medical of any kind?
Hungry needs light stitching.
Squad, senior needs stitching.
Romeo needs stitching, but he's good for the moment.
They need stitch.
Not gonna lie, Holiday, they came up right on us.
Recommend pushing us up to the hilltop of the tree line once everyone is healed. We'll hold up there. If we can set up trenches, put them up down, and we'll
I've got a
recon the AO.
fortified tool too, so I can drop some sandbags.
Copy. I'd stick with just trenches for now, if you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to the medic.
Don't help me with this trench.
Hold on building that trench. We're gonna move up the hill and then set up trenches there. I'll copy.
Right.
Hey, Skylar? Can I get a stitch on my leg?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll start stitching.
Oh, actually, I think my wound's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Medic, delay that on me. I think my wound's fine.
Harpy, regroup, move up the hill, set up positions there.
Alright. We don't... This ground's not needed for trenches. We can just hold here. Just grab a tree.
See contacts up ahead.
Bearing.
097.
Proceed.
PID that they are not friendly.
They're armed.
They are insurrectionists. Free to fire.
Fire at will.
This is Harpy. Negative on last.
Spread out a little bit. Move!
Northeast 36. That's where the explosion spread out. Spread out. I think that was artillery.
That was artillery. Scatter!
Anyone got hurt next?
I'm good.
Romeo, good.
Hungry's fine.
I'm
Call the day green.
Good.
Okay, don't scatter out too far.
We need to start moving. This area might be zeroed.
Yeah.
A gunfire from north.
Missing trooper's last AO is bearing 036 from my location.
We'll start moving that way then.
Mags.
Let's go. Let's go, gentlemen.
Turn that way. 3-6. Or at this point, I think it's 2-7.
Watch your spacing. Keep your eyes on the swivel for any innies.
Make sure you positively PID hostile targets. I don't want to get shot by accident. I don't think those last Marine contacts want to either.
Solid. Said the last Marine contact from our position was a 027. Bearing.
Solid copy. Deal. You guys?
Did any of us fire off a GL?
No, I heard that it's loaded from northwest.
Possible contact to the northwest. Watch that bearing.
I believe that is the smoke to the northwest.
Smoke. That was thunder.
RD.
Yeah, no, that was a 155.
The fuck? You look like thunder.
Just timed really well.
Onyx, this is Fenrir. Interim. What is your status after that attack? Over.
Fenrir, this is Onyx. We've taken light amount of damage, getting some medical done, but all enemy combatants on the eastern side of the complex have been taken care of.
Okay, good copy. Re-establish your 360. Good work.
Fine.
You guys see that shell crater?
Fenrir, Interim. Are you still in contact at this time? Over.
Very moment. Yeah, I see it.
Hi, that radio transmission I believe is for you.
Benio, this is Harpy. We've encountered enemy units heading up to the last known location of the missing Marines. How copy?
A firm on last. Interim, did you manage to clear out that recon position? Over.
Benio, this is...
We're all together.
I believe we have cleared out recon position.
I want to update him. We're taking sporadic artillery fire.
Though we are taking sporadic artillery fire from our position.
Hey, that'll be those mortars we're concerned about. Keep moving and you should be fine. Over.
Hey, firm. Shit!
Contact.
Gunfire northwest.
West.
Behind us. Northwest. Move to tree cover.
Man down.
Right. Copy that, I'm hit critically as well. This is medic. I currently have 1 on.
Who's is height down?
No, senior is not down. I am just.
Romeo is hurt.
I'm currently just patching.
Hit bad.
Yeah, those explosions did me. Alright, anyone who's hit, just come to medic real quick. However, let me prioritize this on.
Be firm. Holiday, are you badly hit?
Yeah, I'll get a broken leg.
But man down.
Who's down?
Copy. Hungry something?
Get him. Work on him, work on him, work on him. Where is he? Hungry, where are you, buddy?
I'm working. We're on medic.
Never mind, he's dead. He's dead.
Damn.
Is the man
Oh,
dead?
God damn it. Yeah, he's dead. Just when I got to him as well.
Alright, this is medic. I'm gonna start stitching myself up. I'm gonna start stitching you guys individually and patch up your room.
Hey, firm. Damn.
How are we all holding up?
I'm still patching my own wounds up.
How about the rest?
Got a broken leg and several wounds.
Fenrir, this is Onyx. Message over.
Copy that, heading over to you now.
Onyx, Fenrir, go for message.
It appears that the enemy's trying to crawl up the eastern bank, but we've taken care of them so far. Everything seems to be clear for now.
Good copy, last. Keep this compound secure, you're doing a good job. Over.
Come.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Skylar?
Ditching you.
Hopefully everybody's got,
Hang on, stay still. You just got an open room, let me...
Lost a lot of blood. Where am I bleeding?
Okay, I'm good to go.
Look, I can put some blood into you, just stay still.
Wait.
Fuck. We lost a guy, didn't we? Yeah, we lost
Hungary.
Fuck.
Body's over there if you
Yeah.
want to go to it.
Luke, do you want me to take someone and go and make double check that recon position's clear?
Yeah. Take Junior.
Alright.
We'll hold
Good
here.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some extra blood, since you take priority.
Yes, but first, stitch my wounds up so they don't reopen, especially...
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, because I gotta remove my turns.
Alright, permission to take...
Yeah, I'm
Granted.
2/3 the way through the stitch. Just remove your tourniquets now.
Yeah, I got messed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick 1,000 blood.
I don't think I need a full... Oh, yeah, I do need 1,000.
Yeah, you lost a lot.
We got a
This is Harpy.
Over.
Yep, you're good.
Harpy, I got 2 messages there. Can I speak to Axel, please? Over.
This is medic. Anyone want some any last minute, medical
sent message?
Harpy Actual is still AFK.
I'm here.
Tenure.
I'm not AFK.
Oh, welcome back, Snow.
Harpy, this is Fenrir. Interrog, what is your current position? Over.
Fenrir, our current grid rep is 074072. Over.
Interrog, are you with your squad at this time? Over.
You want me to come and grab you, Snow?
Fenrir, I'm with my squad right now. Over.
Good, copy last. Continue with tasking. Out.
Yeah.
Skylar. Can you sort me out, my man?
This is
Contact
the recon
ahead.
field.
Contact down.
Onyx, Fenrir, Interrog, what was that explosion all about? I can see like a broken vehicle just outside the front gate.
I'm
This is
fine.
Onyx. It looks like it was some sort of car bomb or some sort. They didn't get anywhere close to the gate.
Oh, copy. Let's keep the front gate
What's
closed.
with the two yellow guys 250 meters off?
We went to go double check the recon marker because we didn't see anything the first time, and there's still nothing here the second time.
Posted in a good watch position over the gate.
Everyone else,
pulling back in
here and set 360 security.
Yeah,
I'm seeing three guys looking at each other about 1 meter apart.
Fenrir out.
Okay, let's increase that distance a bit more, guys. Face outwards. Watch your direction.
Senior
Romeo
wants
on
it
east.
south. Senior on south.
Snow watching northeast.
Yeah, Onyx to Fenrir message over. I mean,
He's coming in from the southwest. Watch your fire.
Onyx, this is Fenrir. Go for message.
yeah, we're getting mortared here. It looks like. We've got any progress on the mortar encampment?
Be advised, we're currently waiting on Praetor to go. Sorry, Harpy to complete their patrol at this time, and then we're going to be pushing north to go hopefully deal with that mortar encampment, which I reckon is
Friendlies have touchdown.
Affirm.
No, I need
Everybody
to go
has
AFK
night
for a moment.
visions equipment. Yes.
Do you want us to hang about or leave you alone?
No, you can go. I'll probably make it up back to you guys in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we're not far anyway. Well, the only place we're going back to is 5 Ace Pleasant, so...
Copy that. We just got ambushed a couple of minutes ago, so watch out. They came up from the northwest. There
We
might be
lost
more.
that guy.
Yeah, it's alright. I got like jumped by a guy when I came back from AFK, so... Watch out for that when you come back. Alright guys, we're moving out.
Fenrir, this
Anybody else see that sporadic gunfire? Is that just me?
No,
Fine, ignore it. That is currently the base under attack, I believe. Fenrir, this is Harpy. Message, over.
Harpy, Fenrir, go for message.
Fenrir, we've completed recon of the site. Now moving to contact report at grid 077078. Over.
Good, copy last. Proceed with tasking. Over.
No, we got contact east.
What kind of contact we're dealing with here? Hi.
Unknown.
Yeah,
Identifying.
patrol east, free home.
These are Marines?
Stop. Right. Who has eyes on?
I do.
Nope. Skyland hungry.
Senior has partial
Line
eyes.
4 in the bit. Four con.
Anyone who can see, what are we dealing with?
There is 4 contacts, all of them have weapons on them. They are currently moving.
Right, do you know the keybind for Ace? For Ace what? You got cut off there.
I see that they're wearing boonie hats.
They're accurate. Come on, Doug, let's go.
I think I killed them all. Oh yeah, they're all smoked.
Yep. Friendly coming in from the southwest, do not shoot.
Who's hurt?
Alright, let's move, guys.
Nobody got shot from that time, so it's all...
I like that I crept up up behind them, and as soon as someone drew their aggro, I just started blasting.
Right, let's get moving. We've not got too much time to make up. Move back into a single file line, guys. Remember your spacings as well. Any single explosion in it, with you all bunched together like that, will kill people.
Junior, get into a single file line.
Right, we're gonna hold it and we're gonna sort out the spacing. Stop. Right, back person move back until everyone has like a pretty fat space in between.
Ready on it.
You'll find the height, Junior.
A little bit farther back.
No, you stay there, Junior. Right, look, everyone look at this spacing right now. Have a turn around, look at the guy, how far the guy is from behind you. I want to maintain this spacing. Right, let's move. Next time someone spots something, give me a bearing as well and a rough estimated distance. Because I had no idea that those guys were basically behind us.
Missing trooper marker on C-tab is to our west, less than 20 meters.
Solid copy, we'll move there. Doug, get back in line, my man. I've got structure, south. Bearing 189 from my position.
Onyx, Fenrir, be advised, we're taking contact from the west-southwest. I just saw them coming up the hill.
If we've got audio
break out
on,
of
that's
that
in south as well,
make sure you've
southeast.
got, the bead on the house and watch all around.
It looks like a battle jumper team. Just forming into a combat line. Alright.
And you're watching west.
Holiday east.
Romeo watching in southeast.
Doug. I'm ready.
Make sure y'all repack mags.
Room clear.
House clear.
Have you got your volume bar set all the way down, Doug? What, like there's no yellow on it?
No yellow.
Huh?
No yellow at all.
All good. Right, we're gonna move back up towards the north, see if we can find any trace of missing troopers, because there's nothing in that structure. I'm seeing Hungary and Skylar very close to each other. We have a couple more openings to the tree line over on this to our north, but I'm not seeing any buildings. Yeah, I mean, the marker on the map at least is like a good 50 meters away from that, like good 60, 70 from that house.
Just an estimated area above HE around loaded in my launcher.
Getting altitude to the
Oh shit. Sorry, listeners. Didn't mean to sneeze there. Happened.
Oh, no, I didn't get hit by anything in game. I hockey hit my leg.
HE loaded.
We're right on top of the marker now, guys.
Heartbeat, this is Fenrir. Interrupt, what is your status at this time? Over?
Everyone spreads out, search the area. Don't stray too far so that if you get jumped, you can't get help. Buddy pair. Fenrir, this is Harpy. Say again, over.
Interrupt, what is your status at this time? Over?
Doug with me. I'll check over here.
Status is currently completely green. We're investigating the missing troopers' last location. We're directly on top of the marker, but see no trace. We've investigated a house to the south as well so far, which was empty.
What about these trees over here? Is there something over here?
Good, copy last. Continue with tasking on your patrol. If you've got nothing, then you got nothing. Over.
We got anything, guys?
Negative.
No, I'm not seeing anything. Huh? Huh. Oh, there's something there.
Let's just head back to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, working my way back.
Yeah. There are some more exclamation points in that field off to the direct east.
Yeah, we'll see how the contact report goes, and if we don't find anything, we'll take a quick peek over there, but I do want to get back to Firebase Pleasant.
Solid copy.
Alright guys, form a combat line. Get the spacing close to what we had in that single file line earlier. We're going to be moving towards the contact report on the map. While we're moving, just keep an eye out around you, both for enemy and for any missing troopers or evidence of them. Does everybody understand that?
Affirm.
Yep.
Okay then, let's start moving. basically moving dead northeast.
Stop, double tap C.
I don't mind if you get a little bit loose in spacing, but don't go close to anyone.
It's unbelievably fucking dark here. You have night vision, right? It's a problem, even the night vision's fucking dark.
Sorta.
Onyx,
Page up, page down.
be advised, we might face contacts from the southeast.
Hey, wait a moment. I'm hearing... the hell is that? Or it's probably radio background. But you shouldn't be hearing it unless there was another radio source close by. No, I have my 148 on speaker. That's not good. Yeah, I can't hear it if that's what you're wondering. Ah.
Okay, adjust slightly more to the north, guys. Cooper is out here slaying civilians. One Doug, to answer your message in the Harpy chat, yeah, I'll send the picture of it again.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have passed over the marker for that reported contact.
Turning face and pulling back.
I'm just going to move on to Firebase Pleasant. Everyone will reform into a single file line and move out to Firebase Pleasant.
Left face.
Remember your spacings again, guys. Same as we had earlier.
Junior. Junior, spacing.
Fenrir, this is Harpy Actual. Message over.
Harpy, this is Fenrir. Was just about to contact you. Send it. Over.
Fenrir, we've investigated both the marker for the missing trooper's last location and the contact report. Neither have turned up anything at all.
Good, copy on last. Be advised, now that you've searched that, current tasking is to RTB. You probably won't be needed to defend in the second half. So, when you get back, prepare to move out. How copy?
Solid copy. We're already on our way. Over.
Good stuff. Fenrir out.
And then you stay here with Coop. Bring Coop down. Oh.
This is looking absolutely gorgeous, my guys. This is the, I think this is the best little formation we've done yet. when I get the harpy only a harpy only going, we'll work on little bits like this.
If you ever need any assistance, just call me.
Yeah, we'll do.
It's not on a Saturday.
Yeah, all good. Okay, gents, we are a tasty 500 meters out from the camp. Once we've returned there, get ready to go again. Pretty much. If there's a gun hog, I'd like 2 people to grab gun hog, and the rest of us will pilot to a transport hog.
Affirm.
See the fog from here, boys.
Platoon 2 squads, this is Harpy Actual. Message, over.
Harpy Actual, this is Fenrir, send a message.
Just inquiring who's currently manning the 5A.
The what, sorry?
Get down. Explosion.
Who's hit?
Who's hit?
Snow over here.
Are we all good?
Who's manning the what? Over.
No might have been.
Wait one.
Currently under an double check anyways, you guys. I hear more contact.
Good copy.
By the way.
Contact north 357.
Hungry, are you here?
Hungry, watch my back glass, mate.
You know you're there.
Should I use the... They're my back glass, guys.
No, you're clear.
Back glass.
Contact this is on X message, over.
I'm heavily wounded, guys. Let's go down.
Sorry, Harpy, correction, Harpy.
Everyone's set,
on X message.
everyone's set 360, I'm about to pass out.
Somebody cover security.
Onyx, this is Fenrir, be advised, move down to assist Harpy down there in the valley, over.
Defo moving.
Skylar just put blood in me, we're gonna move.
Yeah.
Right, Harpy, we're gonna move off to the west. Skylar, everybody's gonna need to let as well.
Mic off.
Both deployed to the south.
Romeo is injured
Mic on.
and he's lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, is he bleeding?
I'm not bleeding, but I do need to be still.
Yeah, don't worry about that right now.
Copy that. I'm gonna heal you guys when we get to a safe location. Right now we're too.
Move.
We just need to keep going.
Go,
If you're
Junior,
stable,
go.
patch
I cover your
yourself
6.
up.
Go.
Harpy, this is Fenrir. Be advised, you can call in an arty strike to where you think the enemies are at this time if you're not danger close to them. Over.
Junior, get up the hill.
Fenrir, this is Harpy. We've got the situation under control. Over.
Good copy. Last. Fenrir out.
Right, on, let's move away from here. Keep moving up to the FOB. Just keep moving.
Hold suppressive fire. I'll be the last one up.
Harvey.
You guys,
Onyx, we're now moving to the FOB. You guys are now behind us.
Contact is thoroughly suppressed.
High move.
Yes, sir.
Alright lads, once we get to the swab, anyone who's injured or needs medical assistance.
Hey, firm.
Rock climbing or no rock climbing?
I'll look at us now.
Done.
This is what we can get up. The entrance is to the south on top of this. We'll meet up at the gates.
Hey, I need a minute.
Alright.
Holy.
Alright lads,
That shit's going stop motion.
Where the arsenal is.
Don't have to go ahead.
Skylar,
Onyx, this is Harpy. Message over.
Yeah, Skylar.
Harpy, this is Onyx. Go for message.
Passing out due to blood loss.
Onyx, do you guys have a medic or do you need mine?
We could use yours, please. Thanks.
All good. He's inside the compound, so feel free to ask him for treatment.
Will do, thank you.
Guys, if you need any medical
Cooper, I can hear you.
stitching,
You can take off your tourniquets.
if you come to the eastern side, we Harpy's lending us the medic. For now.
All platoon 2 squads, be advised, there is an arsenal just behind the vehicle bay. Get over here once you're healed up and be ready to move out as quickly as you can.
Hey,
Over.
hi.
Hey.
Knowledge your patrol.
It went okay.
Good shit.
Quote unquote okay.
Hey, hi.
I mean, by the standards of how mass contact with the enemy usually goes with 2-2, that was okay.
Fair enough.
You're saying one last time is okay.
Right. Skylar, let me know when everyone is good to go. I'm pretty screwed up as well when you're free.
I'm gonna send it towards the end of your blue arrow.
Cool.
Although now I cannot die. Otherwise we lose contact with the drone.
I mean, okay. I mean, that was sort of to be expected anyway.
Gunner, get in that vehicle. 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 Gunner, get in that vehicle.
What the fuck?
Gunner, get in that vehicle. Disembark. Gunner, get in that vehicle. Gunner, get in that vehicle.
Nothing person.
Gunner, get in that
Actually, hang on.
Gunner.
I think because of the LODs, sometimes when you... Oh, it's the light flashing. Right, never mind.
Yeah.
It's that thing right there.
Get in that vehicle.
How's your personal medical opinion?
How's everyone doing now?
Good, good.
Better. Are we all, is anyone not ready to move out?
This is just the last check for anyone who needs medical. Come to me.
Agree with man. Nope.
Oh, I need frags. I just realized I used all of mine.
Am I allowed to read?
Oh, fuck, it's a regular arsenal. Cringe.
Hey,
Oh, get in that vehicle.
What the fuck?
Contact!
he's down, he's down.
What the what the fuck did I just watch?
You just watched a Marine...
Band-aided now. We need to find you a medic though, so that closes.
Odin, be advised, we just had a Marine private ram his vehicle directly into me. Over.
Go find Oblines or
Yeah, OB will heal you good. Yeah, his arm is back up, so I jumped out the band-aid.
I find a fucking...
Try not to shoot the Marines. If the AI aren't set up properly, they can turn on us.
We're doing group up.
Am I the only one that's seen the fucking warthog in front of us just phase in and out of existence?
No, I see it as well.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Cooper's down, Cooper's down.
Oh.
Scout is ready. I'm...
Yes, Gree, I am. Yes, Gree, I am. And I'm just wondering if it's being swallowed up by the warp.
You just know upon to get rid of these Marines.
Yeah, you've been doing alright with what you've got so far.
Odin, Fenrir, be advised.
No heart rate.
Oh dear.
Copy that. Can you check his mouth? Actually, I can only do that, can't I?
No, I can't.
Yeah, just do CPR.
You got his fluids going?
Just do CPR for me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him some fluids real
What happened
quick.
to Cooper, man?
Can I help you? I have to move to some of you guys from Vulcan, I've heard.
Yes, just hang on for a moment. We're getting our squad mates all together.
Can the path be cleared?
Are you able to literally just get off and get rid of the Marines?
Hey, we need. Hey, Gree, we gotta get this. We got a Marine here that says that he needs the path cleared.
Just give me a sec, We need to start moving out, so...
Yeah.
Just give us a minute. Just give us a minute. We'll get this everyone out.
To Vulcan this hawk for them. They lost some hawks.
Clear the lane. Clear the lane from the
Okay.
road.
What?
Clear the lane.
Don't make the same mistake your friend did. You're gonna have to wait 5 minutes.
Start going.
Okay?
You can start going. The path is clear.
We're grouping up.
Yoink.
The army pays for really shit drivers. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Don't worry about it.
Come on, Private Jackson.
Clear the road.
The who's in this vehicle? Who's this?
It's Senior.
Get out.
What's up? Oh, you said we had to secure a gun hog. Snow.
Jesus Christ, okay, right, whatever. All platoon 2 squads, be advised, load up in Vix and be ready to move out.
Which one we taking?
No, where do you want me?
Guys, we're grabbing as many gun hogs as we can get our grubby little hands on.
Well, then why'd you tell me to get out of the one?
Well, because that one's got a fucking marine in it.
Can't you just force him out?
Just let him find another hog.
There's only 2 gun hogs left, and the other one's got a marine on it
Do we have
too.
an engineer?
And the rest going to transport hogs.
I'm your gunner.
Yeah, but are we
Getting the transport hog, guys.
1 second.
I don't trust that.
Okay, both were reading as having no one of the wheels gone, so we'll just use this one and hope it's okay.
Solid cover.
All Fenrir squads, all platoon 2 squads, interrog, are you loaded up at this time? Over.
I don't know where we're going.
Skylar is in the vehicle.
Oh, hey Skylar, I didn't know you were in here with us.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, misfire.
That was me.
We got a route plan, or we just...
Senior, do you want to get out and just drive that Warthog with the Marine in it anyway? The one with Sergeant Jones in it. The other one.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna take him with us.
Hippity hoppity.
Harpy,
You're coming with us.
what is the status on your loading? Over. Where is this Harpy? We are ready to move. Over. Is everyone in a vehicle?
Yep.
Gather in vehicle. Hungry in. Send again your last, sorry.
Anyone interested in
Boys, guys in the transport hog dismount, we're gonna go get one of those armoured ones across the way.
Oh, is there another one?
What, the armored ones behind y'all don't work?
I'm not the best driver.
Alright, let's move.
And we are loaded up and ready to move out, currently just getting in the APC Warthog, over.
Good, copy last.
Alright, Skylar.
Vic 1 wheels are red, guys, choose another one.
Yes, I believe in you.
This one's okay.
No, we've got 343's dog.
Can you go hop in Vic 1 make sure that you make sure you've got a mini range next week.
Yeah, come here, Andy.
Yeah, well, they also have ballistic protection, so. Oh my eyes.
Vic 1, Fenrir, you're free to move out.
Right. One gun hog go in front of me. And then one gun hog is going to go in the back.
Keep large spacing for desync.
Yeah, I know better.
Convoy, this is Vic 2, be advised. At this time, maintain separation of 20 meters.
20 meters?
At least.
20 meter separation at least, guys.
Be advised, convoy speed will be 70 kilometers per hour.
Convoy speed 70 kilometers per hour.
Like, I don't know, I can't remember how to set that. I don't drive enough to always remember that. Who the fuck has their lights on?
Situation where everybody else on C-Tab. I think we're taking
Did I set this to 75 and I don't know how I did it?
Alpha 1, 2, 2, 1, and 1,
I guess so.
6 are all to the direct west.
Oh
Vic 1,
well.
Fenrir, be advised, we're going to dismount by these rocks.
Oh, nope. There's reality.
Guys, be advised, we're going to dismount near these rocks.
You want the gunner to dismount?
Wait one. They haven't been very clear.
We're destroying their farm, bro.
Fenrir, this is Harpy. Is it just you dismounting at these rocks, or all squads? Over.
Harpy, Fenrir, be advised. We're gonna stop here. We may want to move up with the Vix a bit further if it's clear. I copy.
Yeah, who is we? So copy, Fenrir. When referencing we, are you referencing the platoon as a whole?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the platoon.
We're all getting out?
Yeah, we're clear to move.
Do you want me to still stay in the gun hog to move it up for fire support?
This is Fenrir, be advised. I'm gonna revise this. I'm gonna revise the dismount point to up by those buildings up front. You're free to move in.
Revise my ass.
Yeah, you're free to move
everyone
in.
mount back up.
Well then.
Vehicle left side.
Are you in the gun? Can you even hear me? Oh my god, RJ.
Line by the shack on the right.
Platoon 2 squads, this is Fenrir, be advised. Current tasking is to clear the town, and then move on towards the marked artillery position. At position 085090.
The gunners to jump out?
Copy, last.
Are we supposed to dismount?
Yeah, dismount.
Oh.
I don't know.
My ass is starting to get cramped.
Would have been nice if we could like do blitzkrieg.
Yeah, I have to pee. Can someone pass me Edward's canteen?
Right, are we ready to move, guys?
Ready?
Ready.
Gunners.
Dude, Boomer.
Right, group up on me.
Keep the hog safe.
You're the position of a Boomer.
And then we're gonna move, when we get moving, we're gonna move to the objective in a wedge. Is everyone clear on how to form a wedge?
Yes.
Yeah, as medico, stay in the middle.
Right.
Ideally, yes.
Loose or tight wedge?
No.
Fairly loose, just in case the enemy has explosive weapons.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Then my SMG is gonna come in handy, I guess.
Yeah, man. You can still net it.
You want me on the left or right hand side of the wedge, Snow?
What shoulder thing?
On the right hand.
Get your butt to the... I don't have... Oh, do I have any?
Control windows.
Height, go to the left side of the wedge just to balance it out.
Yeah, I don't have an IR. Oh.
You mean Romeo?
No, senior.
Ready to move?
Junior, go to the left of the wedge, past senior. Is everybody ready to move?
A little bit more spacing for me, Junior.
Right side wedge, ready.
Left side wedge, ready.
Alright then. Wait one, I'll just get clearance from Fenrir before we get told off. Fenrir, this is Harpy, message over.
Harpy, Fenrir, go for message.
Can
I have AG loaded or heat?
On break. Objective anchovy, over.
Afen, you are good to move in.
Keep what you've got
Solid
loaded in
copy.
there already.
Harpy out. Alright Right guys, we're moving. Remember to keep some spacing but stay in the wedge. Moving now. Double tap C and get your guns up. Set your voices back to whisper. We don't want to give away any sort of advantage.
Suppressors on or off?
Suppressors off. It's quite likely the enemy will make the first shot, so there's no point.
Stay firm.
Is there Sims in the area?
Permission to take one to clear the building to the southeast.
Yeah, take Doug, go with Staff Sergeant Holiday.
Oh, I'm reading motion contacts ahead. Bearing 5.
Wait, hold on. Is here a statue or a civilian?
Civilian. Fenrir, this is Harpy. What are we to do with civilians in the area? Over. Right, guys, break down into pairs, move with each other and search the buildings. But move in pairs, I do not want to see a single person alone.
So hungry.
What are we doing with
Junior, with me.
Praetor, Fenrir, please repeat last. Radio comms are a bit cluttered there.
Yeah, the civilians attack.
Fenrir, there's a handful of civilians just standing eerily still in the middle of
inside the building.
the objective.
Actually now.
How should we deal with them? Over.
Good copy. Have you established contact with them at this time? Over.
None of them have interacted with us. They're all just standing in the windows, motionless, staring at us. Over. Everyone, stay clear of the civilians until I know what we're doing with them.
Oh, you want to search this building right here?
Praetor, Fenrir, be advised. Not Praetor, Harpy, Fenrir, be advised. At this time, you have to keep your distance from the civilians. Keep a bead on them. Keep an eye on them. If they do anything wonky, detain them. High copy.
Oh, contact.
Solid copy. Over.
Romeo hit.
We're moving to you, boys. Watch out, guys. We've got mines and stuff in the buildings. Mine detector's just gone off.
Advise, Doug and I are on top of the office building.
Doing medical and Can I throw a grenade in there? Don't, because we don't know if there's civilians. And it might kill us as well.
Doug and I are providing overwatch from the office building on the southwest side of town.
Blood. I'm giving him blood.
Please never do medical in the doorway again, Junior. And he's doing it again.
Junior, move your ass! Unless you're fucking bleeding out, move.
Platoon 2 squads, this is Fenrir. Be advised, I believe we have dealt with the mortar pit. At this time, we called a few minutes ago we called a artillery strike on it, and I think took it out. How copy?
Hold up, Junior. Junior.
If I got an engineer's tripwire mine here.
Please don't kill us.
You're fine. Just stay there. That's right there. Above us.
Height, don't approach the two civilians. Stay away from them.
We got radio over here. No, we got radio over here.
You two here. You Right, buddy. I'm gonna need you to stand up and face the wall.
Captured some intel.
And,
2 squads, this is Fenrir, be advised. We're gonna drive slowly up towards the objective and dismount a bit closer. How copy?
Senior, can deal with that radio call. Actually, never mind. Fenrir, this is Harpy, message over.
Harpy Fenrir, go for message.
Junior?
This is Harpy, this is
What
Onyx.
did you do?
Wait one, Onyx. Fenrir, we've come across some sort of
I thought somebody had
drone
a diffuser kit.
factory,
At the mine.
some sort of headquarters.
No,
We've
never
detained
assume
two
that.
scientists.
Never assume that.
They're both
Until you
unarmed,
hear it on a
killed
radio on
several,
SquadCom. Understand?
enemy
Yes.
Okay, good copy last. Can you mark that building on map?
This is Medic. Hungary's gonna get back up very soon. There you go, he's back up.
Okay, get that
that's
tourniquet
what I'm
off your
doing.
arm.
Fenrir, this is Harpy. HQ area is marked on the map. Over.
Let them know about the mine.
Onyx, this is Harpy. Go on earlier message. Over.
Careful, guys, walking in. There's a mine at the other end of that door.
All two squads, be advised, we have...
yeah, Romeo.
Be advised, we have an active bioweapon in the area. How
Come
copy?
in my position.
Oh, fuck.
Solid copy. As we have a...
See your suits, do not remove your helmet at this time.
We have an active bioweapon in the area. Do not remove your helmets unless you want to die.
Actually, no, I can use
Thank
this.
fuck I brought a gas mask with me.
Holiday and Doug, are you able to get to us, guys?
Do you want to see your location?
Yeah, move down to us.
Solid copy, we'll regroup in one moment. Yeah, 3 mics.
Onyx, this is Harpy. Do you read me? Over.
This is Onyx. Message.
Onyx, what was your message earlier? Over.
It was my condolences from one of my guys for shooting at your dudes. He thought you were
It's
enemies.
fine, tell him it's fine.
Yep.
It's good, we got it.
Good.
Giving you last 500.
We only had 2 IR strobes and a laser light on,
Right,
but you know, it's whatever.
Killer, I can't stab myself. Do I have
There
it?
you go, you're good.
Stab me with a painkiller. I can't use it for some reason.
Yeah, I'll stab you with one. Yeah, I'm gonna give you morphine. There you go.
Junior, get away from that door. Junior, get away from the door! God damn it, Junior!
Come here.
I told you it...
Fenrir, this is Harpy.
Harpy, Fenrir, go for message.
They said to not go there, by the way.
Fenrir, can you pass a message up to Odin that
Just
one of
tourniquet
the...
yourself.
I just tried to move one of the prisoners and he is now inside of a wall. Over.
Good, copy last. Will do.
They told you not to go there several times.
Wait, this door, that door was strip mined?
He's touchdown in 15 seconds.
I'm stitching you.
Wait, guys.
You can
is that
take off your
Is that
tourniquets.
Tripwire mic on?
Yes, Junior set him off.
Junior, did you not hear me
Friendly's
say do not go out that door?
You all good? Rachel? Sorry. Harpy? Did that get unfazed? All good,
Like I said,
unfazed.
don't approach anything that says there's a mine near it until you get a radio confirmation from me or Snow that it's fucking gone. Okay?
Onyx, Fenrir, Interrogue, what is your position at this time? Over.
7250.
God damn it,
Onyx,
Junior.
we are on the northwestern side of town.
You're gonna go up?
Copy last.
Double check.
Praetor, Fenrir, what is your position at this time?
Guys, if your medical is green, get outside the building and set some security.
You want me to set up on the roof?
Already on it.
Gives you a good view. Remember, make sure to close the doors as well, just in case any sneaky little explosives get inside later.
This is a far worse roof than
We want those two scientists.
Way worse, dude.
Your flashlight is on.
I know.
Hey, there's
I
an
don't know
active
if I can turn
bioweapon
it
in
off.
the area. How the hell?
You may just have to run without the light.
How do you take off the light?
You can, it's attached to the gun.
Fuck's sake.
Just a last full medic check for anyone who needs it, including blood. Oh, there you go. You need stitch. You good? You good?
There.
We'll go back on that roof.
There, Holiday. Holiday, Doug, I got you guys bunkers.
What do you mean? Oh, hell yeah.
My entire fucking squad, sans me, got wiped out by another squad's IFV. The best part is that the leader of the unit was in my squad's IFV, and you heard him over the radio screen, "Friendly fucking blood!"
I'm gonna give you blood. Stay still.
The best part is I caught it all on video too. They posted it on fucking Twitter.
Here you go.
Okay.
You guys hear me on radio?
Yep. Yeah, we can hear you now.
All platoon to squads, be advised, fall back to the vehicles at this time. We're going to prepare to move out.
Just so you don't die later on.
Oops.
Squad.
Alright guys, we're gonna prepare to move out now, alright? So we wanna make sure that we get those two prisoners loaded up on a hog. Preferably an armoured hog.
You already have the prisoners outside the building?
All platoon to squads, fall back to the VIX and mount up. Prepare to move out.
The prisoners are inside.
How copy?
Onyx copies.
Copy Onyx. Harpy, how copy?
No?
Yeah, I know. Fenrir, this is Harpy. We are just collecting the prisoners and we're then moving out. Over.
Okay, copy last. Interrupt, do you want us to bring a Vic to you at this time, over?
That shouldn't be necessary. The prisoners don't slow our speed at all.
Good stuff. Out.
Alright guys, we are regrouping and moving out to the Vic.
Copy y'all.
Right, take this prisoner.
Can you give can you not? I don't want to stick his arm. Fucking give me the I have to go in the first person for that. Let's go!
We're all getting in?
Yep.
And did we check these damn prisoners to make sure they don't have a bomb on them?
Yeah, give them a little bit of a look over. Don't take anything off of them unless it is a weapon.
Hi, load him in here.
Hang on.
Platoon 2, this is Fenrir. Be advised, we are going to be moving out along the road and approaching point of interest 3 via the red line on the map there.
Are we okay? So we're going down the road to the place we were just staying. Right.
POI 3. So.
Alright, this is Harpy. What's the reasoning behind not moving towards the RT first? Over.
We cleared that.
That's gone.
Yeah, we RT'd it. We sent the drone over there and dropped a stone on top of it.
Understand.
Yeah, we can't approach from the south, unfortunately, because of a minefield that we didn't know about. Let me just put like some
mic off.
Like no, there's mines here.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna approach via the same route as Vulcan.
Yep.
Yeah, load up. We need to move out ASAP.
Do you know if the bioweapon's still active? Oh, okay. Very cool.
Platoon 2, squads, are we ready to move out? There's a gun hog without a driver over there.
Navigation-wise, I'm gonna need...
Height?
Yeah.
You wanna go drive that gun hog that's missing a driver?
Oh yeah, so just road past the trees.
Where are we going? Platoon 2, Fenrir, move out. Follow me.
Mic on.
Convoy speed is 70 again, maintain 20 meters separation. Science boys.
Mic off. Mic on.
I got a bad feeling about this. What the fuck?
Vic 1, this is Vic 2, be advised, where have you gone? Someone left there, Vic, yeah?
Hang on, Green. The
Oh.
hills are mine, but it's not as heavy compared to the south.
Want the gunners to stay?
The same route as Vulcan.
Snow?
We take the Vics.
Stay on your gun at the moment.
Convoy, be advised, we're gonna continue in the Vics for a little bit until we catch up with Vulcan, then we're gonna dismount.
Do you want to bring the other vehicles in the middle?
Yeah, that's what I said.
We're moving until we catch up with Vulcan.
Doing an armor. Don't get into this. You're fuck. This is why I do not first person driving it. God, oh God. Ah!
Convoy, be advised, max speed is 15, turn your mine detectors on.
So, Snow, my hog kind of flipped and I lost my marine gunner.
Leave him behind.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you flip a warthog? We're only supposed to be going at 15.
Well, I touched a tree and I briefly got armored.
Alpha 1-3. Oh, you mean fucking Onyx? I don't think I've got comms with him right now.
Onyx Fenrir, radio check.
Good check.
Good check. Interrog, are you in the main convoy or have you struck off on your own, over?
No, I got confused and I've accidentally struck off on my own.
Be advised, you're currently driving directly into a minefield, over?
No, I'm on foot.
You're currently headed directly into... Okay, just be careful.
Okay.
Good luck, I hope to see you on the other side.
You will.
Let's go.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit.
Hopefully we get that next week. Yeah. I mean, next week hopefully we drop the ODST part of an objective or some shit. Because it's fun, and why not?
As we get to 100 meters, guys, we're dismounting and walking. Dismount. Convoy dismount.
The gunners?
And move in. Rip up on me and then we're moving. Do I have everyone? Okay, now I've got everyone. Falcons, turn your gun light off. Right, follow me guys, we're moving to the north. Whoever that red is that's just wandered off to the east. 2-2, this is phone red. Going to the north.
Sorry, damn brains went into PowerPoint for a moment there.
Building. Okay. Press towards the target from this direction. This stops us from getting hunkered down with the whole rest of the platoon. A lot of buildings on our ass. Oh good, I think we've got a contact. We've got an alarm going. I think we've got friendlies ahead to the southwest, guys, so watch your fire that direction.
to move south at this time. Try to head off any enemy forces over there and then flank the compound.
Oh. Right, do not move southeast because of the shelling.
You want me to go to the other team to heal them up? Because I heard they all...
Where are they?
Listen.
Yeah, don't worry about that. The only element that hasn't got its own start is on its Oh, no, they do have their own start. Fine, stay with us now. Guys down, Skylar.
Frag out.
You
guys have a medic I can use?
Okay, I'm moving in position. There's
Spacing, boys, spacing.
Anyone's hit?
Senior's hit.
Senior's hit.
No. Just 10.
Oh, not yet. Junior's hit again.
I'll go to your way shortly. Just take your shot up.
How are we all doing, guys?
About to pass out. I'm about to pass out.
Yeah. Romeo's
Put
about to
tourniquets.
pass out.
Put tourniquets on your arm. Put tourniquets on your lips.
We're taking heavy contact with the northeast. I can't get to you.
Platoon 2, hold heavy fire on the compound at this time. Friendlies are inside.
We got contacts in between.
Romeo's about to pass out. Fuck.
I'm coming to you guys.
Doug needs medical now.
Watch your fire to the direct north.
Give him blood. Give him blood. He's lost a fatal amount.
Yep. Just tourniquet. Is
No, I got a uncon Cooper over here.
Giving him blood.
Alright, got the bleeding in the chest, stopped. And the other limb's tourniquet.
Okay, blood is going in.
Attempting to make my way
Which
back
limb?
over to y'all.
Which limb did you put it in?
Hungry, turn
Blue
around
one.
and come back.
I got an uncon over here. I'm stabilizing myself here as well.
Copy that. Stabilizing. I'm dealing with another uncon who's currently at fatal.
I may pass out. Blood loss.
Alrighty.
Okay, I got.
Alright, I'm gonna start stitching.
What the fuck did that say?
And I'm also gonna defib him.
Hey! I got your height here.
Destabilizing, right?
Did you hear what that alarm said?
No. I didn't make out what it said. It said something inbound.
Okay, his stuff is.
So we got something inbound.
Yeah.
I suggest heading inside. I suggest heading inside the fortification.
Guys, move inside the compound. Move inside the compound.
Do you want me to carry you?
Stop with that. I'm currently dealing with
non-con.
Hungry.
Still out.
You guys got another patient?
Tyler, I'm headed to you now.
Platoon 2, we've pushed up north east. We've taken heavy contact up at some buildings up here. We got 2 men down.
I've got a holiday down here.
Copy that. They'll patch him up as much as you can. I'm really done.
Ah, fuck. Cooper's down.
Alright. Just constantly check airways with on Berg. I got him.
I'm stabilizing Hungary.
Yeah, Anderson, once you're done with Hungary, can you go and check on Dirk and make sure that his
Fuck, chest reopened.
One moment. It's a bandage. Edwards is fucked up.
Okay. I'm gonna put blood into Hungary right now.
Yep, stabilizing Edward.
Yeah, I'm currently dealing with 2 uncons. There's 4 uncons.
No, there's more than 2.
Yeah, I said there's 4. Check on Doug.
All of them shouldn't be bleeding, not sure.
Somebody take care of Cooper. He is down.
Yeah, can somebody check on... I need somebody checking on Doug now.
Collins?
Can I get at least a stitch to my chest?
Yeah, I'm currently dealing. You see, I can't get to you because I'm dealing with 4 uncons. Hey, hi, can you check on Doug and make sure he's breathing with his airflow?
Yeah, his airways are clear. His heart rate's normal. He has lost a lot of blood.
Cooper needs your assistance. He's got the pulse and everything.
Alright. The Hungry should be hopefully getting back up. I'm gonna give you a King LT and a Geigle tube so you don't fucking choke on your own stuff.
Cooper's airways are clear, but he's got a heartbeat.
Apollo,
Okay,
Fenrir,
Edwards needs...
That's fantastic.
all platoon 2 squads, this is Fenrir, be advised, NX.
That was abrupt.
Channel left your channel. User joined your channel.
Mic off.
User joined your channel.
Mic on.
Did we succeed? Did we fail?
And I know, man. I had 4 uncons next to me.
I know, I was right there with you.
User joined your channel.
Oh god, Skylar.
What?
They're running 6 arcs on Sunday.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be running.
They ran 4 today.
Today? That's super rare for a Shadow Op.
No, today's Wraith.
Oh, it's rare. Okay, never mind. That happens like every few weeks then. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Wait. Wraith only has 4 as well, I think.
User left your channel.
What the hell is with all these warning messages?
Wait, do we load back in? Why are
Yeah.
people in the Acre channel? Oh.
User left your channel.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, I can take this fucking gas mask off now.
Okay. It's memento.
Oh no! Desync!
Because I'm a war criminal.
Wait, did I spawn in injured?
Cool.
Son of a-
Everybody go ahead and get warmed up. Go ahead and get into a nice orderly pattern.
And jump off.
We'll,
Follow up on me.
ideally soon, because we'd like to make the debrief quick.
Saxon on me.
Anderson, I found you.
Oh.
Atlas on me. I'm not your superior, silly.
Shuffle back, Becca. Thank you.
Like you said behind me, but okay.
Right, try and keep it in order of march as well, Becca.
You're not
Makes
very
life
nice.
a hell of a lot easier. I
What?
don't know what's going on with Chef.
We got two lost puppies outside the ship. Let me do it.
I may have
Mic off.
handcuffed him. I shall
Why?
return.
Why?
Oh no, he's back.
I didn't
Someone
even
else
work
said
at
that.
the end actually as well. There's something.
Hey, there you go.
What? Could you grab your standard helmet as well?
So can you swap with my coin here as well?
This is my ceremony. Furnace laser man has got.
PPS.
It's very not nice.
PTS includes policing your chips.
Michael should be on his way now, I think. Yeah, there he is.
Okay. Is Phillips still below the ship? Alright, I got him, hang on.
Oh no, Snow's losing connection.
Come on, Phillips. I work for Hawthorne and Sanchez, or Hawthorne and
Wait, me? I'm here.
Yeah, no, I know. The teleport script that I'm trying to use to rescue Phillips.
Oh, can you not just like
Make him
use TP?
slide in.
No, because Zeus TP uses get pause. I need to use get pause ATL.
Oh, I mean, I can just try.
Phillips he's not responding. I think he's still loading in. All right, we're just waiting on 1 times Scree, 1 times Snow, and 1 times Philip.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? We'll just deploy some guys to go to a man overboard drill or something like that. I don't know.
We'll have him do. Yeah, we'll have him do you know, some fun. I don't know.
Here's Green.
He's hiding.
He's speaking on the Brazilian.
Okay, he's on his way.
Where did
He'll be
go?
here just a sec.
Oh,
He went to the wrong area. Hang on. Yeah, because I forgot to give him the order because he loaded in afterwards. Okay. Alright, he found his way. We're good.
The fuck? Yeah.
Hey.
What I said.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we were telling everyone to go to the front hangar and then you loaded in right after that. So. Oh, hey, there's
what?
Phillips.
Okay, that's confusing. Right, whatever.
Sorry. The goal is to be quick.
I hope you didn't wait for me because I was gone for like 5 minutes. 10
Yeah, we
minutes.
did.
We got like most of the people are here. There's only maybe like 20-30 seconds.
Well, shall we get started then?
Go for it. Floor's yours.
Okay, right. So, debrief today. We went in to support a marine detachment that was having some trouble. Heavy casualties, the sort. We went into a fire base, defended the fire base, sent out 2 combat patrols, or I should say 3 combat patrols. The first combat patrol was Platoon 1. They went and took out a insurgent pirate radio station, and then pushed on to clear 2 towns, and then I guess found some intel, and cleared 3 points of interest. Is that correct, Michael?
No, we cleared 1 before you arrived, and then the second one together with you.
Right, so you cleared 2 points of interest. Okay, cool. Right, yeah. So you cleared point of interest 2 and point of interest 3. On our end, on Platoon 2's end, we had Onyx remain at base to defend it from a number of attacks. I think there were like 5 or 6 different waves, including some vehicle bombs. And whilst that was happening, Harpy went out to search for the marine survivors, which we didn't find, and also to see if there were any enemy bases in one of the clearings, one of the larger clearings towards the bottom of the known enemy presence. Could you confirm, Snow, did you find any enemy bases on your combat patrol?
No. We looked through both the marked bits, both the missing troopers and the contact reports, and we didn't find anything.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You did take a number of contacts whilst you're on that patrol.
Yep. Even an ambush within like a few hundred meters of the FOB as well, but no bases or anything.
That was relieved by Onyx to an extent.
To an extent.
Cool, right. So we got back to base, mounted up with the VIX and moved out, although there was some faffing around because there was a lot of confusion. Some AIs got in some VIX and drove out the base. One of them ran me over. That wasn't an AI, that was just a private, that was not one of you guys. So, yeah. Yeah, so we had some issue with, I guess we'll say, friendly troops that were insurgent sympathizers acting up inside of the base, signing their own death sentences. Yeah, we moved out, took out an insurgent-held position. I believe you found a drone factory, is that right, Snow?
Yeah, it was a load of medical crate drones, all on
Right.
like workbenches and stuff.
Right, so we found a factory, cleared that out, and then moved to act on the intel that Mackle you had found with your platoon in a previous objective, correct?
Yep.
Yes, we took the Warthogs almost all the way to the objective through the forest, which was interesting, and then engaged that. And I believe we took very heavy casualties on that final objective, correct? I know Platoon 2 did. Yes? Is that correct?
Is consent?
Yes. If you didn't take heavy casualties, say something. If you did, say something. Come on.
I don't think Platoon 1 did.
Atlas didn't.
Atlas
I
didn't.
think one time's unconscious, but that was dealt with quickly.
Okay, right. I guess you guys had a slightly less chaotic period of time there. I know that Onyx lost half of its members, and I know the command squad lost half of its members as well.
Do you mean like dead or?
Well, either unconscious or dead. We had to leave them behind, or lost. So it was hectic at the end there for Platoon 2, or some of Platoon 2. Right. So just to keep things quick, then that was the summary. Very good work today. I think we completed all objectives other than finding those extra Marines, didn't we?
Yep. Yeah, jungle was too thick.
All objectives complete other than finding the extra Marines. We did find the mortar pit and we shelled it into oblivion. I think we dropped like 5 shells on top of it, and it died. And yes, that was all objectives complete. Congratulations, guys. Good job. I'm going to break down. Let's get the order I'm going to do it in is I'm going to go Mackle, Collins, then platoon leaders. Well, not platoon leaders, squad leaders. And then if I've got any comments from my command squad as well. So Mackle, anything?
Only thing I really have is that, especially in the latter half of the up, for Platoon 1 at least, contact seemed to be very sparse until we reached the final objective.
Right.
Like, basically after we cleared the radio tower, the only other thing we had to deal with was a single ambush in a town, which took us about 5 to 10 minutes to deal with, and then we didn't take any contact until the final objective.
Right. Okay. I know for Platoon 2 we had sporadic contact for basically the first half of the mission because of the patrol and the defending. And then beyond that, it was basically just move, clear a town where there was like one thing of contact and then move again. But I think we were doing stuff the entire time. Is that a fair comment, other than when we were faffing around with the Warthogs?
Yeah, that's pretty much spot on.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll go over that in the leadership debrief, Mackle, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really.
Okay. So Collins, anything from you?
No, basically just what Michael said. I also want to thank Atlas and Saxon for keeping the morale high, considering how the open was. So, thanks for that, boys. Good job.
Good job. Good job. It's always good to hear that. Right, I'll just go across the list here then. So Scott, anything from you?
Yeah, just echoing what Michael said, the op was, I don't want to use the word boring, that sounds quite harsh. The op was very repetitive, with the exception of the 2 instances of contact. I mean, I fired before that last objective 26 rounds. I think we worked out there was a mag and a half between the entirety of Atlas fired until that final objective. So, very, very, very repetitive empty building clearing. The last objective was a bit chaotic for us as well. We were in the thick of it. And there was a bit of blue on blue, I believe. I think that was just confusion. with where we were as Atlas. But apart from that, nothing I can't really bring up in the leadership debrief. All good.
Okay, cool. Edwards? I believe you were leading.
Yeah. Basically, drove in, took out maybe 4 guys max at the radio tower. Encountered maybe 3 people total between radio tower and final objective. We kind of just drove around.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that forward into the leadership brief. We'll discuss what happened and all that. Anything else that isn't or hasn't already been said?
Not at the moment, no.
Great, cool. Moving on to Anderson.
I don't
Also,
think.
very good job today, leading Onyx.
Oh, thank you. I feel like there's still a lot to work on, but that is what it is. But actually, being stationed at what could be considered one of the most boring points was actually quite ecstatic. I feel like there was a lot of attention on the fob being assaulted, and probably why a lot of other guys found not so much to do outside.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on in the fob.
I'm going to mention one thing, but if this needs to be safe for leadership, just cut me off. Just about debrief. I feel like debrief took a long time. This up.
You mean briefing?
Sorry, briefing. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, we'll bring that up in the leadership meeting. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, because it did. Anything else?
No, it's not. Sorry.
But that is all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. So Snow.
Okay, so I liked the op. Personally, I liked the idea of the op. I liked being able to do my own thing with, my squad with my own objectives. Not functioning at like a platoon level, just working at squad level. That's like the biggest plus for me for this op. Little patrol through the jungle, taking some ambushes. That was really good fun. I guess that kind of stands my element out from the others in that we had, when we did have contact, we had quite considerable amounts compared to Scott's account with Atlas saying there was like a mag and a half fired. So good op for Harpy.
Okay, cool. Good stuff.
Oh, one issue.
Oh, yeah, go
being, that final objective was painful.
It was hectic, wasn't it?
Just the painful cluster of people.
I think
massive, like completely just juxtaposed. Is that the right word to the opening of the op where it was just Harpy doing its own thing?
Yeah, I think the reason for that was we got corralled into a single attack vector by a minefield, essentially. So yeah, no, it was a clusterfuck at the end. We'll go over that in the leadership debrief as well. I think I just want to get some show of hands. Who felt that overall this was a pretty good mission?
Mic on.
Yo.
Yeah.
Very, very keen. I was gonna ask about that as well. Very keen to know.
In fact, let's just get like an. No, we'll just. If everyone can't talk. If anyone wants to give feedback directly to the Zeuses, either do it in the leadership debrief or send it directly to.
Mic off.
Story, if that's Story, your DM should be open for that, right?
Yeah, no, DMs are always open, and yeah, I'm more than open to feedback on today's mission.
Do talk it over with the guy who led your squad today if you do want to give feedback, so that you can coordinate whatever feedback you give. Cool. Becca, go ahead. Yeah.
Right, so let me turn my volume. There you go. With this op with Atlas, it kind of felt like we were given objectives, but they weren't actually built out. From hearing from the rest of them, it sounded like they actually had stuff to do. They're being in contact with us. It just kind of felt like we were given objectives, and the Zeus just kind of forgot about us, and we were just kind of running around. That entire time, I think the most fun I had clearing those towns is kind of just messing with civilians and talking to them, which nothing ever came of, even though I was threatening them. It was like no sort of contact or any of them talking back to me or whatever, let alone really any contact, anything inside the buildings, etc. Yeah.
Okay. We'll definitely take that forward. Again, we're going to be discussing that in the leadership meeting. So, cool. Right. Anything from From Dan, anything from you? Just anything from you?
No.
Cool. Right. And then so Story, you have the floor, and then after you said your thing, we'll take any extra PTSs and then round off.
Thank you very much. First off, first things first, thanks for everybody for coming today. I really appreciate it. Secondly, I'm sorry to hear that a good chunk of you guys were bored or whatever during the op. I tried something a little bit new today in terms of not having everything, like absolutely everything pre-placed. A lot of that was more generalized instructions and improvising as we go. I'm trying to learn from Hawthorne and Leroman the way that they do ops, and I tried something a little bit new today, and evidently it didn't work. So I'm, like I said, I'm sorry for Atlas, and I'm sorry for
it worked in some parts and didn't in others.
Yeah, worked in some parts, and that's something I'll definitely go back and sort of review and look back on. But either way, for those who were bored or who didn't have a good time during the up, yeah, sorry to hear that. I'll do my best to try and improve on future ops. Quick show of hands. Those of you who enjoyed the op remain standing, and those of you who didn't enjoy the op or thought there was a lot to improve on, go ahead and go to the kneel. And those who hated it, go ahead and go prone. Just I know it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but it's
okay. Stuck in a chair.
Okay, there we go.
You just
cool. We're good.
Okay, that's good for a show of hands there. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna Story. If it's okay with you, we'll open up for any PTSs if they have them. For new stuff that hasn't been said already. If anybody's got any new stuff, say PTS and then your name in chat. And then we're gonna break down for our leadership meeting because we are fairly over time today.
God, did my TeamSpeak die? Was I just?
No, you. We did do the show of hands there, Story. So hope you saw it.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, that's what I was going to say. Thanks all for coming today, guys. If you want to give feedback, my door is always open. I'm very keen to learn from today and see how we can improve. So that's all from me.
Okay, right, cool. Heights Senior, go ahead.
Yeah, I think part of the reason why Harpy took so much contact on our patrol was because we kept intercepting segments of the waves that were attacking the fob.
That's true. Would have done, yeah, because they were coming from the same direction as you were in.
So we were blunting, the attacks on the fob.
It was it worked out right in the end, I think, for you guys. Yeah, we can go over that in the because you're going to be there in the leadership debrief. Anyone else? Any more? No. Going once. Going twice. And sold to myself. Just a reminder for everybody that we are going to be trying to get the upcoming events posted on. Collins, what's the day you've got it automatically scheduled for?
Tuesday at I think it's 5 p.m.
Tuesday.
Sorry, Michael.
So make sure you get that signed up, even if it doesn't have a description on it. Make sure you get signed up for that. Yeah. Just so that we know that you're turning up. Appreciate everybody who's been keeping up to date on that. Anything else? Yes, we've got a. I believe the vote has actually gone through, but I want to get everybody's vote. We've been having a vote in leadership about the unit code of conduct. That's going to be coming down to you guys pretty soon. If you are not in leadership, the full details of that are going to be released very soon. Because I believe the vote has technically gone through, but as I said, I want to run it to its completion so we get a full picture. That should be everything for today. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you next week. You're all free to go. We're going to do... Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I'm just messing with a pen knife I've got on my desk here. Yeah, we're going to do leadership debrief in TeamSpeak, please. Anyone who was in leadership today or 2IC, show up to that, please.
Is he fine?
Two things. Agree.
Did they perfectly counteract it?
Okay,
they did.
I'm gonna have to rush off. I'm not gonna be able to make the.
Well, I gave you
the
one
leadership
morphine,
meeting, so I've got
one
a
to
few
one,
things
one
to do
epi,
before
one
I go to
morphine,
bed.
one epi,
So
one
I've got
morphine. I'm trying to talk to myself.
TeamSpeak one sec then.
Apparently, I hit you.
Yeah.
That's going to be fine for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Again. And
Alright, I'm
then
disconnecting.
Scott, come here.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down to
Good to see you
and I'll
guys.
chat with you in there. One sec, yeah?
All good.
Okay.
Good game, boys.
Good time,
I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully we can get the whole squad together.
Want me to also show up?
Where?
Right here.
How do I hear a banshee? Oh god.
Oh.
Fuck.